Hello, hello, everybody. The lighting's not that great in here, so I'm gonna Oscars hasn't begun just yet. I still got another 3 minutes for that, so I'll be right back, guys, with my lamp.
Videos on YouTube. Like giving someone else a turn. Oh, yeah, I made myself a little comfortable here. I got pizza for Amy. Yes, that's me. Xfinity lets you search Netflix, Prime Video, and YouTube with the sound of your voice. I don't have my wallet. So that's simple, easy, awesome. Experience the entertainment you love on X1. Access Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and more, all with the sound of your voice. A flip call or visit the store today. Why Hollywood won't make movies in Colorado. Time for the option. For 20 years, we've been the first call to injured people in their time of need. But why do we do what we do? We fight for families. We fight for justice. We are driven by the same values that we started working 20 years ago. No matter who you are or where you're from, everyone deserves an equal shot at justice. So why do we do what we do? Because back us in shape.
Hello, I'm back.
So I'm searching for my show.
It's not really hard.
And the dish guy just appears. Said he overheard my death scroll. I said,
How are we gonna do this? Hey. Sorry, guys. How does that look like? My phone just buzzed. I'm gonna send a tweet right now. Oh, here it comes. Looks like a rock concert in there. Oh, it's like a medley of Queen songs. Oh, yes. Well, rock you. Oh, rock you. That guitar solo. What a way to start the show. Woo! That was awesome. Yes, they're playing We Are the Champions. Got my vitamins like a good white person. Yeah, I drank soy milk. Roast me. I love myself and I said like you. We are the champions, my friends. We keep on fighting forever. We are the champions. The champions. Evans. There's Bradley Cooper. The champions. Woo! I applaud you, my friend. Woo! Rock on! Oh, yeah. The memory of Freddie Mercury. That was sick. Oh, my goodness.
Live from the Dolby Theater in Hollywood and Highland, it's the 91st Academy Awards. Tonight, we celebrate the actors and actresses, the artists and filmmakers from the biggest movies of the year, including Best Picture nominees, A Star is Born, Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I'm sorry, I've only seen 3 of these guys. I haven't seen Green Book or The Favorite or Vice. I will say Bohemian Rhapsody, Black Panther, and A Star is Born.
Do you realize how many events had to occur since the birth of the universe?
Oh, Incredibles 2.
The making of
Oh, Bumblebee. Ready Player One.
Think about it too much,
Deadpool
but
2.
when you get a different vantage point,
First Man, Green Book.
Perspective. I just think of myself as that little kid I was.
Love,
Say,
Simon.
"Well, proud of me?"
They're playing tribute to all the great movies this
Then I
year.
know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Black Klansman,
Only fools.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's the same story, just a different.
Oh, A Star is Born. I briefly saw that. Oh, that's my favorite movie of the year. Still annoyed that's not nominated for anything.
You learn more
Tag,
about
Creed
yourself.
2,
You'll do,
Venom.
and then you'll do it again.
Love, Simon.
And then go after it.
The best things in life happen unexpectedly, and that's what makes things exciting
grade.
and fun.
You have to find
for the
the
party.
truth of it.
We're about to blast.
Oh, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Mary Poppins, Spider-Verse, Ant-Man, A Quiet Place,
Transformative experience.
Black Panther. Oh, Aquaman, John Wick, I think.
Let's take some
Oh, The Hate You
time
Give.
to think of people who have sung you into singing.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
Into smiling.
Oh, Crazy Rich Asians, Solo, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, nice.
People will remember our movies.
That was a great tribute.
Good evening and welcome to the 1 millionth Academy Awards.
Wait,
We're not your hosts, but we're going to stand here a little too long so that the people who get USA Today tomorrow will think that we hosted. That's great. That's great. So just a quick update for everybody in case you're confused. There is no host tonight. There won't be a popular movie category, and Mexico is not paying for the wall.
not the Oscars. I had a smidge of politics in there.
That's right. And we won't be doing awards during the commercials, but we will be presenting commercials during the awards.
What the frick?
So if all the winners could please say Hellman's mayonnaise, we're on the side of food, instead of your speeches, that would be great. Again, we are not your hosts this year, but if we had hosted, it probably would have gone like this.
I'm Freddie Mercury.
Well, I'm the wife, Buster Scruggs. I hardly know her. Hey, Jack. That's a good one.
Maya Rudolph, I'm slowly forgiving her for grown-ups.
Plans
I'll give her that. And the Emoji Movie.
Thanks are so in reverse.
Sam Elliott from Sam Elliott Mustache Wax.
Roma's on Netflix. What's next? My microwave makes some noise.
Excuse me.
And don't worry, Bradley. After 4 kids, I too have peed myself at the Grammys.
Oh my. Yo, Maya Rudolph can sing it. Under the deep blue watches of diamond.
Cheese sandwiches from the Fire Festival. But we're not going to do any of that. No, we're not doing any of that. We are here to present the award for Outstanding Supporting Actress. Although, in my experience, all actresses are outstanding supporting actresses because women naturally support each other. For example, yes. That's very, very true. For example, I support both of you financially. Yes. And I hold.
Jeez, they have no chill, these three.
And Tina, I dub all your dialogue internationally. Eso es verdad. Hablas también.
The nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress are
Oh, let's start the show off on a high note.
Amy Adams, Vice. Lily Pages sits around.
Amy Adams is great. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a great job.
Yeah.
That's just a meeting.
Is it just a meeting?
Excuse me.
That's just a meeting.
Good. Roma. Claro que los quiere. Mucho. Dice que los quiere ver. ¿Cuándo? Dice que no sabe. Que pronto. Regina King, it's Beale Street Country. I don't understand.
Oprah, is that you?
It's
And you get an Oscar, and you get an Oscar. Everyone gets an Oscar.
Doesn't make how it gets here. The child ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't none of us got nothing to do with that. Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. She's my favorite. She's one of my favorite actresses as well.
Children to play with, perhaps. Yes, if you like.
Kitty. Yeah, Emma Stone.
Rachel Weisz, the favorite.
Oh,
If you forget to load the pellet, the gun fires, makes a sound but releases no shot. It does a great jape, do you agree? Yes. Maybe we will think of a use for it.
kabang.
Sometimes it is hard to remember whether you've loaded the pellet or not. I do fear confusion and accidents.
And the Oscar goes to Regina King.
Regina King. Haven't seen it, but nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Regina King.
These poor women can't even walk in their dresses. So fancy, the Oscars. If I'm ever nominated for an Oscar, you're damn sure I'm not wearing a bow tie. I'm just wearing my normal tie. Oh, hell, I'll wear my Deadpool tie. I don't even have a Deadpool tie, but I'll get one.
To be standing here representing one of the greatest artists of our time, James Baldwin. It's a little surreal. James Baldwin birthed this baby. And Barry, you nurtured her, you surrounded her with so much love and support. So it's appropriate for me to be standing here because I'm an example of what it looks like when support and love is poured into someone. Mom, I
Oh,
love you so much.
oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you for teaching me that God is always leaning, always has.
Amen, sister. Hallelujah.
Gamosis. They'll ask me about that later. So many people to thank. Chelsea Barnard, who brought this project to Annapurna, Megan Ellenson, Annapurna, Plan B, this amazing cast. My sisters in art, Marina, Amy, Irma, Rachel. It's been an honor to have my name be just said with yours this whole step of the way.
Oh, I must have about to cry.
The Rivers family, Kiki, Coleman, Tiana, Stefan. God is good all the time.
Please welcome Jason Momoa and Academy Award-winning actress Helen Mirren.
Jason Momoa. Oh, he's wearing the suit and tie. What's Oscars next?
You know, honestly, I swear to God that Jason and I didn't coordinate our outfits tonight. This is accidental, but you know, it just goes to
Oh,
show
hello.
that
Welcome to the stream.
a Hawaiian god.
As you can see, Jason Momoa is wearing fancy things. My mic just dropped.
Documentary filmmakers bring us stories of
Oh,
real
documentaries.
people, real things, and in doing so, they can often open our eyes to the most important issues of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
They're insightful, they're illuminating, sometimes astonishing, always authentic and revelatory. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Feature. Free Solo, Elizabeth Chiva Sorelli.
Don't confuse those solo. It's free solo, okay?
And Shannon Dill.
The chance of me falling off is quite low, even though the consequence is extremely high, and that's kind of like one of the appeals of free soloing.
Hale County This Morning, This Evening. Romel Ross, Jocelyn Barnes, and Sue Kim.
I want my son to know that he graduated. I just want to make life better for him.
Minding the Gap. Big
Just added a snap to someone.
I'm making this film because I was physically disciplined by my stepfather, and it didn't make sense to me. And I saw myself in your own story.
Of Fathers and Sons. Talal Derki, Ansgar Friedrich, Eva Kemme, and Tobias N. Siebert.
Oh.
RBG, Betsy West and Julie Cohen.
I ask no favor for my sex. All I ask of our brethren is that they take their feet off our necks.
And the Oscar goes to Free Solo.
I haven't seen what's it? Will You Be My Neighbor, which is the Fred Rogers documentary, but like I hear there's like the biggest snub of the year. In my opinion, the biggest snub of the year is Toni Collette not being nominated for Best Leading Actress for Hereditary. The movie wasn't nominated for anything. I'm very surprised by that and disappointed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, National Geographic, for believing in us and for hiring women and people of color to only help make the films better. Thank you to all the amazing people who worked on this film.
Evan, Shannon.
Our high angle team.
I mean, it was a work of an army, and we appreciate you in every way. Thank you to our families, especially our 2 kids. Marina, I know you're here.
James.
And then thank you to Sonny McCandless. You climbed your own mountain that day, so thank you, Sonny.
Excuse me.
This film would be so boring without you, I'm just saying, okay? Okay, anyway, thank you, Alex Connell, for giving us courage and teaching us how to believe in the impossible and inspiring us. This film is for everyone.
Thank you for my Oscar! She started yelling.
Coming up, a look at Vice and the awards for makeup and hairstyling and costume design. And later, Melissa McCarthy, Tyler Perry, Amelia Clark, and a performance by Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson?
The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by the uncompromising Cadillac SUVs.
I'm so fat. I need to throw in my trash. Eee. Eee. Eee.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. Rise above. Compromising Cadillac SUVs.
I go to a lot of different music festivals, a lot of different concerts, and when I'm in these large crowds, even when I'm with tens of thousands of people, and I just love being the friend with service, it's really cool to be able to take a photo, take a video, be immediately able to post it on my social media. Because I am tall, I get that good kind of view on the stage. Amazing.
So yeah, after the Oscars, hopefully it ends before, like, because there's a Walking Dead encore at 9 o'clock here in Colorado. I know maybe different depending on what part of the country you're in, but like, yeah, hopefully this ends, like, I hear these Oscars go on for like 2-3 hours, so hopefully I won't miss too much of it.
If you see the images in your mind,
Commercials. Gotta love me some commercials. Oh, cool. James Cameron.
Then say it in ways that are unique to you. Hacer cine es ese viaje que te llevará de tu
I would hate being a film director, but I would love being like a screenwriter. You know, being a guy who writes the script and comes up with the ideas. I don't care if I get like, you know, less than 10% of the pay, or heck, less than 5% of the pay. I'm just still getting paid to do what I love.
Pick up a camera and get going.
Take action. I ask, if not you, who?
Oh, hello, whoever joined the stream. Welcome.
Jim, open the pod bay doors, Hal. Hello, Hal, do you read me? Hey, Google, open the pod bay doors.
What's up, Danny? Hi. Oh, let's go. Hi. Oh, let's go.
Work ethic to city college and then to jail and then back to city college. You're going to pull yourself off. Your lift has arrived. Everybody to do everything. Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It's LSD. Go to the back seat. Let's keep up.
Show me my pie. Here you go.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, Google, what's on my calendar today?
At
Oh,
5:30
Deadpool.
p.m., you have appear in Google commercial.
That's never gonna happen.
You vowed to love this woman, for richer, for poorer, for your cover story. I love it. L'Espionage Jewelers, a stunning collection.
Trying to see what wins Best Picture. Yeah, me neither.
If we want this thing to work, you're gonna need to connect.
I don't do emotional attachments.
I hate to tell you, you have a heart and the capacity to feel.
This is what happens when you believe in true love. Idiot!
She always like this. No, she's
I've heard
leader.
the
Disney Cavalier, special.
Yeah, there's no host and there's no Best Popular Film category either. We're back.
Rage Against the Machine. Here's Tom Morello.
Rage Against the Machine. Tom Morello.
Movies, like music, can do more than entertain. A great movie can become a part of the conversation of history. And like our next movie,
Yeah, it's
the
at
kind of
Dolby
songs
Theater
I
in
like to
Hollywood.
make, it can do it with feedback, noise, and yes, anger. Adam McKay's Vice is such a film. Shredding the traditional biopic structure with passion and humor, Vice seeks to put a spotlight on a man who avoided it his whole career, Dick Cheney. Brilliantly acted, the film is a lesson about the past. It serves as a warning about the present and the future. War, greed, truth, lies, fatherhood, love, torture, and betrayal all swirl around in Vice with a hard backbeat and a killer bass line. Some will dig it, some will cover their ears, but everyone will do the one thing the movie begs us to do: react. This is Vice.
React, like my reactions to the Oscars.
The plan is to take over the damn place. George, you're a kinetic leader. You make decisions based on instinct. People have said that. I want to show the world the true power of the American presidency. That's not something a vice president really does. It is now.
You need to remember that if you have power, people will always try to take it from you.
Nice. Should probably see some of these after this.
And Stefan James.
Stefan James. Oh, she was in 8th
It
grade.
doesn't take a magic wand to transform an actor into a character whose look is memorable and meaningful to the story.
All it takes are this year's nominees for achievement in makeup and hairstyling.
Makeup and hairstyle. Let's do this.
Order: Joran Lundstrom and Pamela Goldhammer. Mary, Queen of Scots. Jenny
Oh, my mom
Sherman,
wanted to see that, but sadly never got a chance to do so. Mary, Queen of Scots.
Vice. Greg Canham, Kate Biscoe, and Patricia DeHaney.
And the Oscar goes to Greg Canham, Kate Biscoe, and Patricia DeHaney for Vice.
Okay. If you could get on today, I'll be on. I have nothing better to do. Hey, yeah, Darth, I'm reacting to The Walking Dead after the Oscars, so I'm probably going to pass on playing tonight. Sorry, dude. I'm really sorry about your heart problems, too, man. I hope you get better. That sounds rough. Jeez.
Oscars in this category have been awarded.
I think because, you know, Sundays I don't want to stay up super late because I got to wake up early for class and stuff tomorrow. There is this animated movie from 2009 called 9. It was PG-13. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Heard it wasn't that good.
Our great director, Adam McKay, Christian Bale. What a... Oh, you're here. Go ahead.
Read that.
No, I already did.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Plan B, Gary Sanchez.
The voting Academy members and our
What time do I wake up at? 9 a.m.
Sweden. Thank you.
So playing video games the night before I have to wake up early is a terrible idea because it messes up your circadian rhythms, like the blue light that's shining in your face.
Thank you.
Amy Adams, thank you for bringing us up to your level of commitment.
Sam Rockwell and the 150 other SAG members. Great job.
Susan Matheson.
Jeff Waxman and
Excuse me.
Jennifer Madelon.
Our DP, Greg Frazier, our scripty Kate, and Paula Williams, Jamie Kellman, Adrian Moreau, Leslie Walford, Christina Walter.
Chris Gallagher.
The doctors don't even know what the problem is. The cause is unknown. Also, YouTube is buffering every 2 seconds, so I have to go. Okay, Darth, thanks for stopping by.
Please welcome Ryan Tyree Henry and a nominee tonight for actress in a leading role, Melissa McCarthy.
What is Melissa McCarthy wearing? She has bunnies all over her dress. Well, stuffed bunnies, at least. You have not seen 8th grade, do you know, Star? Wait, really? Wait, the girl in 8th grade, that's Agnes from Despicable Me? That's crazy. My goodness, this is such a meme. What are they wearing?
This tilt to a hat. The drape of fabric just so. Nuance and sophistication are just two
curses.
Of the most effective costume design.
Oh, it's costume
These
design.
artists create a pastiche of textiles with authenticity, yet never distract from the story.
She's a little puppet.
Costume
Rabbit.
designers
Is that Melissa McCarthy? Yeah, that is Melissa McCarthy.
to a particular time and place in the subtlest.
You're welcome.
subtlest
What can I say except you're welcome?
So true. So true.
So true.
Um,
So true.
Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Darth. If that's what you're talking about.
And costume design. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Costume design.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Black Panther.
Yes.
Design by Ruth Carter.
Because we had a Razzie nomination for Left the Party in the Happy Time Murders. Yeah, I'm aware.
Costume design by Sandy Powell. Mary Poppins Returns. Costume design by Sandy Powell. Mary, Queen of Scots.
Black Panther. Black Panther. If Black Panther deserves any Oscar, it's this.
And the Oscar goes to
She can't open it with the bunny puppet.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Yes, she's got.
Black Panther.
Yes! Woo! How do you do the Wakanda thing? Wakanda forever! Woohoo! Yes, the first MCU film to win an Oscar. I'm very happy about this. I know it's pandering that Black Panther's got nominated for a lot of things, including Best Picture, but I'm happy about this. I'm really happy.
This has been a long time coming.
Did Black Panther win Best Picture? No, it's nominated for Best Picture.
My star. I hope this makes you proud.
Well, we'll see what happens, okay, Danny? Honestly, for Best Picture, see, I've only seen 3 of the Best Picture nominees out of 8 films. It just won Best Costume Design.
Black superhero, but through costume design, we turned him into an African.
My money is on A Star Is Born for Best, Picture.
It's been my life's honor to create costumes. Thank you to the Academy.
And no,
Thank
Black
you
Panther
for
is not the
honoring
first black
African
superhero.
royalty and the
That was
empowering way
Blade, I
women
think.
Can look and lead on screen. Thank you to my crews around the world who helped bring
Nick
Wakanda to
Fury
life.
as well. But he's not he hasn't gotten his own movie yet. Well, actually, I think Nick Fury's white in the Marvel comics, but he's just played like Samuel L. Jackson in the movies. I guess they just want to make them seem more diverse or something like that.
African-American story. Adding vibranium to costumes is very expensive. Thank you, Victoria Alonso, Kevin Feige, Louis Esposito, Jeffrey Turner, Bob Iger, and Nate Moore. My career is built with passion to tell stories.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
To know ourselves better.
This is for my 97-year-old mother watching in Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts Northeast represent.
To me about people and their stories. You are the original superhero. Thank you.
Oh, it's Shuri in the crowd. Honestly, one of the biggest snubs, if you ask me, is Michael B. Jordan not being nominated for Killmonger for Best Supporting Actor.
The award for cinematography and a look at Best Picture nominee A Star is Born.
Ooh, cinematography. I'm excited for that. Javier Bardem? Okay.
Jennifer Hudson, all here on the Oscars at the Dolby Theater. The Oscars.
I wonder if they're going to perform All the Stars for Best Original Song. You know, Black Panther came out a year ago. That's right, it did. One of the highlights of my winter, I'm not going to lie. Uh-oh, Psycho reference.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
It's taking over. There's no escape. You better get moving. Body on line. Start the countdown. Here it comes down.
Have you seen 1960 classic? It had remakes for what? A Star is Born? No, I haven't seen the original Star is Borns. But it's like a remake of a remake of a remake of a remake. Oh, Psycho. I'm sorry, Danny. Yeah, I have seen Psycho. Horror classic. I'm tempted to say it's the best horror movie of all time. I mean, actually, my pick for best horror movie, I remember making the video when I was like 16, was King Kong, because like monster movies technically qualify as horror movies. According to a lot of sources, like Wikipedia has a page like list of films considered best, and under horror films, 1933 King Kong is on that list.
It's cheesy bacon fries. How tremendous.
I know, crispy bacon is the best thing ever happened to the fries.
What? It's a fries show. McDonald's world famous fries. Featuring
Crispy bacon
Or
fries.
is the crispy bacon, giving the fries some street cred with a whole new audience.
I'm gonna let bacon think that.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the bacon ovation. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
McDonald's classics with bacon. Only for limited time. Is it the best thing that happened to our classics? Order bacon. Try for yourself and decide.
To you, the filmmaker of a future generation, you and I, we're already speaking to each other from across time. And I thought I'd share this thought with you. If you're burning...
I'm trying not to use my phone during the awards ceremony, but you know, for the commercials, might as well.
You have to make your movie. You keep up your end of the conversation, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you soon. Yours, Marty Scorsese.
Good morning, friends. I prayed with my mom like 5 minutes ago. She was like, go break a leg like you've never broken it before.
Let's see what you got.
American Idol? That show still exists? Oh, the classic American Idols were, you know, the old school, and those are classics. Friggin' Simon Cowell ripping at people's dreams. It's just so priceless.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask you a question?
It's okay.
What's your
Baby!
Hunter?
Get your balance. It's getting worse.
So this is a 3D rendering of Hunter's spine. We're going to be removing these two segments to take pressure off his spinal cord.
Okay, Hunter, can you show me doing that?
I love you.
let me see it.
I'm excited for best animated feature as well.
Storytelling that cuts through the clutter.
Like I'm really fingers crossed that Isle of Dogs wins. The first PG-13 like animated film to do so. Oh, we're back.
Please welcome Jennifer Lopez and Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, Captain America. Nice psycho emojis, Danny. It's very clever everywhere.
Tonight is not only about celebrating the people in front of the camera, it's also about recognizing the artists who design the beautiful worlds our characters inhabit.
Let's take a look at the incredible work they do creating the overall appearance of their films. Here are tonight's nominees for achievement in production design.
Production design.
Black Panther. Production design by Hannah Beagle and set decoration by Jay Hart.
I'm just gonna do this every time Black Panther's nominated for something.
Production design by Fiona.
Oh, your worst movie 2017 had a psycho reference. Yeah, screw that.
First Man. Production design by
Oh, First Man.
and set decoration by Kathy Lucas. Mary Poppins Returns. Production
Mary Poppins
design by
Returns is
John
nominated for
and set
3
decoration
Oscars, I
by
think.
Gordon Sin. Roma. Production design by Eugenio Caballero.
Yeah, Roma. That's a movie I regret not seeing.
And the Oscar goes to
There we go.
Hannah Beekler, production design, Jay Hart, set decoration.
Oh, sweet. Black Panther won another one. Were you interested to see Mary Poppins Returns? Not really. I mean, I love Emily Blunt. She's one of my favorite actresses, but whatever. So, not only is Black Panther the first MCU film to win an Oscar, it's the first MCU film to win 2 Oscars. Yeah, smaller rewards, of course, production design and costume design, but still, great job. Really curious if he was going to best special effects as well.
Okay, you're on my
My gosh, her dress is like.
Okay, I gotta put these on.
Hello! If anyone new has entered the stream.
I can't find it. I'm really shaking hard. Okay, this is crazy. I love you guys. I want to thank all of the nominees in this category for extraordinary worlds that they built this year.
I was watching Psycho referencing and Cough
I
Cough.
thank the Academy. Thank
Yeah,
you so
emoji
much,
movie.
Ryan Coogler.
Shuri, yes, Chadwick
You're
Boseman.
stronger than I was yesterday. I stand here with agency and self-worth because of Ryan Coogler.
My man Ryan Coogler.
A better designer, a better storyteller, a better person. I stand here because of this man who offered me a different perspective of life, who offered me a safe space, who's patient and gave me air, humanity, and brotherhood. Thank you, Ryan. I love you. I'm stronger because of Marvel, who gave me the opportunity to do my best, who supported the vision of this film and lifted us up every day. Victoria Alonso, Kevin Feige, Lucas Esposito, and the man with the best laugh ever, Nate Moore. Thank you. I'm stronger because of the art department crew who led with their hearts and brought their experiences, talent, courage, humility, and hard work to the table. Supervising art director Alan Hook and set decorator Jay Hart. Thank you.
The Psycho from 1960 ain't good. Yeah, it's like I said, it's one of the horror movies ever made.
Into it.
Like literally,
And Rachel
freaking
Morrison and everything they did behind the camera with me.
59 years later, it still scared the heck out of me.
Because of a woman who supported me every day that I wanted to give up. This is for you, my friend Carol Trevino. Rest in power. I'm stronger because of my family who supported me through the roughest of times. I give the strength to all of those who come next to keep going, to never give up. And when you think it's impossible, just remember to say this piece of advice I got from a very wise woman. I did my best, and my best is good enough. Thank you.
I did my best. My best is good enough. I respect that.
welcome Tyler Perry.
Oh, Tyler Perry, what an interesting career you've had. One Madea movie was good enough for me. I refuse to see any others. Yeah, Ralph Breaks the Internet Incredibles 2 is nominated for Best Animated Film.
And
Yeah.
what connects all of us involved in the different elements that bring a film from an idea in the writer's mind to its premiere on the big screen.
Ooh, screenplay.
Each person, each craft, each discipline is essential to that process. Deep down, we know that. We always have. And in the end, this truly collaborative community comes together on a night like this to celebrate this past year and to look forward to the next. It is a true honor for me to present this next award live on camera, not during the commercial break. Thank you, Academy.
Yeah. There's a new Madea movie coming out, yeah, next weekend. I'm not seeing it. I got bigger fish to fry. Cinematography.
The favorite, Robbie Ryan. Never Look Away, Caleb Deschanel. Roma, Alfonso Cuarón.
Alfonso Cuarón has a very good knack for cinematography. Star is Born, yeah, good cinematography.
And the Oscar goes to Alfonso Cuarón.
To receive 4 nominations in 4 different award categories for the same film. This is his 3rd Oscar and 10th nomination.
Well, thank you so much. This is an amazing honor. Thank you, Academy.
Well, nominations just happened. Best cinematography went to Alfonso Cuarón for Roma.
Requires the work of a lot of people, very hard work. So I want to thank Yalitza Aparicio and Maria Tavira for anybody else. The amazing cast and crew, Gabriela Rodriguez.
I haven't seen either, Danny.
Participant on Netflix.
But you know, I really love Alfonso Cuarón. He's a great director and a great cinematographer.
If this film was created by my own memories, the film was crafted through the memories of what this great master cinematography had given to us. It's well known that in Billy Wilder's office there was a sign that said, "What would Lubitsch have done?" And for me, it was what would Chivo Lubezki would have done. So
movie's directed by that man, Alfonso Cuarón. He directed the 3rd Harry Potter movie.
Thank you very much.
He did a fantastic job of that.
Thank you, my family.
Way back in like 2004, I believe.
Jonas, Bo, y Olmo. Love you guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark. Oh, she's so pretty.
The first nominee for original song was composed for the documentary feature RBG. Sung as a rallying cry, an anthem, and a personal promise, the song embodies the seemingly endless strength and commitment of its subject, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a woman who has spent her career at the forefront of the fight against gender discrimination. Khaleesi has nothing on her. Justice Ginsburg, if you'd ever like to borrow the dragons, ring me.
Because Amelia Clark's in Game of Thrones, and she's a mother of
Its
dragons.
singer is a vocal powerhouse, presenting its message with the passion it deserves. And now, performing I'll Fight by songwriter Diane Warren, please welcome Academy Award winner Jennifer Hudson.
When you feel you're taking all that you can take, and you're sure you're never gonna catch a break, and the tears are rivers running down your face, yeah. When your faith is low and you got no truth left, when you think you're going as far as you can get, and you turn around and take another step. Oh, I will take up the struggle.
I'm really curious to see who. I feel like Best Original Song is going to A Star is Born for Shallow. My bet's on that. The star of 8th grade Agnes in Despicable Me is either 15 or 16 now. She did not reprise her role in Despicable Me 3 because she got too old for it. Oh, that stinks. I think Miranda Cosgrove still voices Margot in Despicable Me 3. I still think she's in that department. Which is great because, hey, Miranda Cosgrove. I have Margot in the whole trilogy, that's right. Honey, you can scream. That is amazing. Nice job, nice job.
Keep watching for more highlights of this year's Best Picture nominees and
Excuse me, I saw Lego Movie 2 today. Awesome, Danny. How was it? Denai Guerrera.
Angela Bassett and Keegan-Michael Key.
Don't freeze.
ABC brought to you by Verizon, America's most reliable network.
It's hard sometimes to be away. Tengo familia esparcida por todas partes. ¿Dónde estás ahorita?
Gotta say, as good as the original. I don't like it as much as the first two, but like, yeah, it's still really good.
For me to feel like I'm there and they can see my children grow. Que le acabo de ganar una competencia de baile. Despite the distance, we can communicate easily and share.
My mom's asking me how are the Oscars. Black Panther won 2 Oscars.
The Best Network now always includes Apple Music on us, starting at only $40. Only on Verizon.
Okay, guys, I'm seizing the commercial break to run to the restroom really quick. So, yeah, I'll be right back.
Every stage needs a star. Every road needs a movie. Rise above with the Escalade and the uncompromising Cadillac SUVs. We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion. Hey Google, are there any hotels nearby?
Bates Motel has a rating of 1 out of 5. Are you looking for a room tonight?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Querido futuro cineasta, haz tu película sin pedirle permiso a nadie. Hay películas que pueden ser hechas por cualquiera, pero existe una que solo podrá ser hecha por ti. Hacer cine es ese viaje que te llevará de tu cabeza al corazón. Es una batalla y un acto de amor. Thank you very much, Alejandro González.
Paris, Rome, Prague. Put the spark back in your relationship with Romantic Getaways. You'll be swept off your feet by old world charm and the concussive force of RPG blowback.
I so need a vacation.
Romantic detonations. Extensive government training required.
What a warning next time.
Okay, we're here.
We've assembled all of America's best intelligence assets under one banner.
My charm is like a virus. Before you know it, boom, you're infected.
So you're going to give me a virus?
I will stay on my side. Do not worry. Couches.
Mystique Cavalier, special sneak preview after the Oscars. Series premiere Wednesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Please welcome Serena Williams.
We's back. That was the first Lego movie with its pacing. It was very fast. It didn't seem long despite the hour 40-minute running time it had.
Having the dream is easy. Making it come true is hard. Whether that dream is becoming an actor, a tennis player, or a singer like Allie in A Star is Born. In tonight's SNEC nominee for Best Picture, we see through Allie's eyes, the highs and the low on the journey to stardom. There's the rush of fame, the pressure of success, and the heartache that comes with sacrificing love for career or career for love. This is A Star is Born.
Wee! This is what I'm putting my bets on for Best Picture. And what happened were Vitruvius. I do not, Danny. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. The Morgan Freeman guy in Lego Movie. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, poor guy disappeared. Not every day that a remake of a remake of a remake of a remake is nominated for Best Picture. Ooh, James McAvoy, Denai Guerrero. Yes.
The nominees for sound editing this year run the gamut.
From the cacophony of battle in Black Panther
And the arena rock of Bohemian Rhapsody
to the quiet tensions of Home and Roma
and the suspenseful silence of A Quiet Place.
Yes, great nominees for sound editing.
and First.
Here are the nominees for achievement in sound editing. Black Panther, Benjamin A. Burt and Steve Bodeker. Bohemian Rhapsody, John Warhurst and Mina Hartstone. First Man, Eileen Lee and Mildred Iatru Moore.
No sound and bass.
A Quiet Place, Ethan Van der Ryn and Eric Adolph.
No continues where Rachel left off at. Yeah, that's right.
And the Oscar goes to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody won an Oscar, yes. Somebody will love that's right, Danny. One of my favorite songs listened to on Valentine's Day.
Wow. That's incredible. We'd like to thank the Academy. This truly is an honour, especially in a category with so many amazing sounding films. Working on Bohemian Rhapsody really was an honour. I mean, we got to work with Queen for our day job, which was wonderful. We'd like to thank all of Queen and the team, the full team, for the great music, for all support, and a special note to Freddie as well.
May he rest in peace, Freddie Mercury.
And quick shout out, so many thanks. Steph, my kids, Nina.
And I would like to thank our full BORAP team, all the people who are here, and also everyone back in London who I know are watching right now. And obviously my husband Kevin is up there.
My family, my kids, Noah, Lola, and Eli. My mum and dad who are looking after them.
I won the. You won the Trent the Headbang Challenge? What, Danny? How is that possible? I lost in the first 2 minutes.
And now it's time for the next award.
Here are the nominees for achievement in sound mixing.
Sound mixing.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, okay.
Brandon Proctor and Peter Devlin.
What's the difference between sound editing and sound mixing?
Bohemian Rhapsody. Paul Massey, Tim Cavagin, and John Casale.
I don't have the feeling to naturally. I know.
Frank A. Montano,
All right.
Lee, and Mary H. Ellis.
Very well, Danny. You have much better self-control than I do.
Roma, Skip Levsey, Craig Hennigan, and Jose Antonio Garcia.
Jose Antonio Garcia. I love Mexicans in their full names.
Bozanich, Dean Zupancic, Jason Ruder, and Steve Moore.
And the Oscar goes to Bohemian Rhapsody.
2 Oscars for Bohemian Rhapsody. They nailed both sound categories.
Oscar win for this sound mixing team. Paul Massey has 8 previous nominations, receiving his first for his work.
Cuevas' movie with barely any dialogue throughout. Yeah, it was great. I feel like we need a best horror movie category. That would be awesome if you ask me.
Thank you, Academy. Huge honor. I'd like to thank our producers, Graham King, Dennis O'Sullivan.
3 Oscars for these guys.
And our whole sound crew, thank you. A massive shout out.
Nothing
to,
really matters.
Brian May.
Nothing really
Thank you so
matters
much for your
to
music.
me. Oh, Danny, next time we're all home, you, me, Shane, and Daniel, we got to make a derpy cover for Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, the 4 of us all singing together, that'd be so funny.
Kids, Olivia, Joe, Stephen, and Gemma. Honoured my team, but this is really for Chris Murphy, my boom operator, that's put up with me for 14 years. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yes.
I'd like to thank Team Twickenham, our circuit.
I'll
everyone else
try
who
to be
works
home
with us,
before
and it's
Scout
incredible.
Camp this
My mum
year.
and dad, my amazing brothers.
Like,
my
this
friends,
summer, I'm
my
not.
people,
I'll try to stay out here in Colorado again, like I did last summer. But take a summer class or something like that. I'll probably be home for at least a few days or a week or 2 maybe before Scout Camp, though.
Mahershala Ali, Adam Driver, Sam Elliott, Richard E. Grant, or Sam Rockwell. Plus, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper take the stage.
Ooh. Yes.
Dear filmmakers, use your gifts to reach beyond your wildest imagination. Make a difference in this world.
I like to see the same thing with Green Day.
Passion is your best
Would
friend.
you like to see a Green Day biopic?
Say what you believe.
Yes. I would. But would it be? I mean, I would rather see that or in a Hollywood adaptation for American Idiot. Maybe an animated American Idiot musical. That would be awesome. I guess if they decided to make a biopic for Green Day, I guess they'd call it either Dookie or American Idiot. If they name it after an album or Basket Case.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Is that Brady?
So cute, best buds. Wait, who's that blurred out there in the background? Did you bokeh my child? Just totally unintentional. Why do you hate Jacob? What? No, look, I can unbokeh. See, bokeh, unbokeh.
I see animation studio, what an animation studio would do with an American Idiot movie. I'm just thinking.
Jessica was in bed.
Because the American Idiot musical on Broadway back in 2010 has the song from 21st Century Breakdown on it. So what if it would probably have a few songs of Revolution Radio on it?
Was she cheating on you? Piss off.
Damn it.
Hey, you back there? Ryan? You're never gonna get me, Maya. I'm an innocent man.
But yeah, I would probably just maybe something when I'm bored, I'll write a screenplay for like an animated American Idiot musical.
Please welcome
Oh, we're back.
Oscar-nominated actress Queen Latifah.
It is an honor to be here to introduce one of tonight's nominees for Best Picture, The Favorite. The film takes us to 18th century Britain with a monarch lacking the interest and maybe the ability to lead. Decision making.
I just see you write one in your ideas of
For the
casting.
ruler's affection. As the stakes get higher, we see
I mean,
corruption lead to
I don't want to sound cocky or anything. I think I'd be a good Jesus of Suburbia. I'm just. I definitely think Billy Drumstrong would be a great Saint Jimmy.
I hope you haven't found your time between two
And
keys.
best would be a good what's her name?
Quite lovely. Queen is an extraordinary person. You're so beautiful. If I were a man, I would ravish you. You'll send Abigail away. You're jealous. She is a viper. I'm on my side, always.
Is Emma Stone British? I think she's American.
It is fun to be queen sometimes. I actually think you have one.
Yeah, she's American. Or British accent doesn't sound that bad. Yes, Ali Carvalho is what's her name. That would be amazing. It'd be so great seeing her go from Disney princess to like punk queen. That'd be great. There are no borders or walls that can restrain ingenuity and talent. Yeah, no, there isn't. In any region of any country of any continent, there are always great stories that move us. And tonight we celebrate the excellence and importance of the cultures and languages of different countries. And it says American. She was a British girl in The Favorite. Yeah, that's right.
Members of the Movie Academy come from across the globe. So it is truly fitting that this
Oh,
year,
the foreign language Oscar. Make a
language
prediction now at
films are not just recognized
Oscar.com/game.
in this category, but in almost every category. Here are the nominees for Best Foreign Language Film. From Lebanon, Capernaum.
I think Roma is nominated for Best Foreign Language Film.
From Poland, Cold War, directed by Paweł Pawlikowski. From Germany, Never Look Away, directed by Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck. From Mexico, Roma, directed by Alfonso Cuarón. From Japan, Shoplifters.
Oh,
directed
Shoplifters.
by Hirokazu
Japanese film. That's sweet.
And the Oscar goes to
Roma!
This is the 9th movie from Mexico to be nominated and the first to win the Oscar for.
Wow, the first Mexican film to win the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film? Not bad. I don't normally, pay attention to this category that much because I haven't seen too many international films. I have nothing against art house or international films. It's just there's no easy access to international films in my area. I just have other things that I'd be doing. I had an idea of an anime movie which I'd pitch to whatever popular animated studio about the life and point of view of plants. A Toy Story sequel with pets like animated movie.
I grew up
Plants.
watching,
That would be interesting.
foreign language films and learning
I feel like with the
something
right
from them and being
script that
inspired.
could be pulled off.
Films like The Citizen Kane, Jaws,
Or like an R-rated animated film like Sausage Party, but instead with zoo animals.
The Godfather.
That would be good. I got the idea when I went to the Columbus Zoo when I was 14. This one line looked hungover, just rolled over like this. Like, don't bother me. I had too much to drink last night.
And I think that the nominees tonight have proven that we are part of the same ocean. I want to thank my family, Mexico, Forbid the Beach, where this film comes from, and also
Man, it must be hard giving 2 speeches in one night.
and Jonas to be the current that pushes my drift.
Danny, I look and sound okay, right? You know, this video is going on for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I just want to make sure I still look good and sound good as well.
And now dropping into the Oscars from above, please welcome Keegan-Michael.
Soldier Boy was basically R-rated Toy Story. I can say that. Just imagining one of those strings breaking and just my leg.
This evening's next nominee for Best Original Song was written by Mark Stamen and Scott Whitman for the film.
You look okay, Vitas. Thanks, Danny.
In addition to lifting the band's children's spirits through a series of magical adventures, Mary Poppins offers comfort and compassion with this tender lullaby, underscoring the notion that a loved one who is lost can still be very much present. Performing The Place Where Lost Things Go with Mark Stamen on piano, please welcome the divine Miss M.
Do you ever lie awake at night, just between the dark and the morning light, searching for the things you used to know, looking for the place where the lost things go? Do you ever dream or reminisce, wondering where to find what you truly miss? Well, maybe
Also, I've considered writing my own musical called Goodbye Melbourne with like pre-existing songs, because when I was like getting ready to leave high school, I put together a whole playlist called on my iPod called Goodbye Melbourne. Like, you know, songs maybe like, you know, describe how I felt when I left, you know, my hometown to start a new life out here in Colorado.
disappear, maybe to the moon, or maybe somewhere new. Maybe all you're missing lives inside of you. So when you need a touch and loving gaze,
From your Isle of Dogs view, you would want to open animation studios someday, make only PG-13 R-rated anime movies. I'd love to see your ideas. Basically, a lot of my comic ideas. I mean, either one of those two would be great. Like, I have 2 comic universes planned. One's like a dystopia on our world, and the other is its own like fantasy world, complete with its own lore and characters and settings and countries and biomes and flora and fauna and, you know, backstories and things like that.
Coming up, a look at Best Picture nominee Black Panther, the Oscars for film editing and Best Supporting Actor, Michael Keaton, and a performance of Shallow by Oscar nominees Lady Gaga
Ooh.
and Bradley Cooper. And later, Charlize Theron, Casey
Charlize Theron.
and Laura Dern here at the Dolby Theater.
Oh, Laura Dern. She was in Jurassic Park. Last movie I remember her being in was Fault in Our Stars. She's Jurassic Mom.
Is what she said to me.
You've seen Fault in Our Stars? Yeah, when I was like 15, me and Nick and Anthony, we tried seeing a 22 Jump Street, but they caught us trying to sneak into an R-rated movie, so we decided to see that instead. This commercial's cute. It was from 2014. Yeah, 5 years ago. Dear God, time flies.
To a future filmmaker, your film must speak to many with a singular voice. Ask yourself what you have to say, and then say it in ways that are unique to you. Recognize when lightning strikes, even if it's not what you planned. Always stay humble before the craft. And the most important thing, pick up a camera and get going. Now you're a filmmaker. Jim Cameron.
Hey, we need to come for 2 now.
Alan, is that you?
You know who it is. What?
Alan.
Yeah.
Reception.
That's the noise you're making with your mouth.
You need to enunciate. I can't hear you.
I know you can hear me.
You did great sneaking into Wolf of Wall Street without getting caught. Yeah, that was a different instance. I mean, sometimes the employees at the Maplewood Theater, sometimes they don't care, sometimes they do. Oh my gosh, at the end of this year, like on New Year's Eve or like early January 2020, I'm going to make a top 9 best movies of the 2010s video. I've been waiting a long time to make a video like that.
We styled the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Good morning, America. Can't sleep anymore. I can't believe it's the day of.
American Idol, I'm dumbfounded that show is still going on. Oh, guys, here's a funny meme for Black Panther. The Tolkien white guys in the movie.
No brand received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards for cars and trucks than Nissan. That means that people love their new Nissans. So we're thanking you with big savings on our lineup, including Altima with intelligent all-wheel drive.
Get a low $239 per month Nissan Altima, or get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 14 models.
Get a Nissan now before these offers are yesterday's news.
Thanks for calling United Healthcare, Mrs. Murphy.
Hi, I need help getting an appointment with my podiatrist.
How's Wednesday at 2?
I can't. No vigility.
Thursday at 10?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be that time since it'll be the end of 2010s. The end of the frickin' era. That's amazing.
Done.
With United Healthcare Medicare
Like,
Advantage,
I might actually cry when the ball drops on New Year's Eve this year.
There's so much to take advantage of, from scheduling appointments to finding specialists. It's easier to get the care you need when you need it.
I have so many memes on my cell phone. It's kind of a problem, honestly.
Please welcome Trevor Noah.
What's your favorite film from 2000s? What's your favorite film of the 2010s? Well, favorite film of the 2000s is Return of the King, the third Lord of the Rings movie. That's my favorite movie of all time.
Maybe an African hero, but his story and his appeal are universal. I know this personally because of all the people who constantly come up to me and say, Wakanda forever. Everywhere in the world, my African friends are like, Wakanda forever. In France, I've had people say, hello, Trevor Noah. You say Wakanda forever? No. Even backstage, Mel Gibson came up to me like, Wakanda forever. He said another word after that, but the Wakanda part was nice. Growing up as a young boy in Wakanda, I would see King T'Challa flying over our village. And he would remind me of a great Xhosa phrase.
White people. Wakanda's not real. Black people. Neither is Hogwarts.
In times like
White
these,
people.
we're stronger when we fight together. We try to fight apart. This is Best Picture nominee, Black Panther.
Yes. Black Panther Best Picture nominee.
Johnson, thank you. You're a good man with a good heart.
It's this or that. To be king.
Black Panther lives. You will get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
I should probably do an animal fact video on leopards soon. Or. Alright, wait, I was confused. Is it the first or third Lord of the Rings? What was your favorite animated movie. It's a third Lord of the Rings movie. I mean, the movie trilogy as a whole is my favorite movie of all time. I like the Lump trilogy is just the same movie, if you ask me.
If you think of shooting a movie and making a movie as the same thing, you've overlooked one of the most important elements of
Michael
filmmaking,
Keaton.
the editing. Editors infuse a film with rhythm. They build suspense, and they create moments that otherwise would not have existed. And as an actor, they can make things like your performance a whole lot better. Trust me. And here are the nominees for achievement in film editing. Black Klansman, Barry Alexander Brown. Bohemian Rhapsody, John Ottman. The Favorite, Yorgos Mavropanos. Green Book, Patrick J. Donvito. Vice, Hank Corbin. And
Go to the first one, then watch the rest of the
Oscar
trilogy.
goes
Then watch
to
the Hobbit trilogy. Yeah, you do, Danny.
Bohemian Rhapsody, John.
Oh my goodness, Bohemian Rhapsody won another Oscar for Best Editing.
This is the first Oscar nomination for John Ottman.
He just asked if I would like this, and I said, sure, my mom would like it. Who's here? Over there, she's 85 years old. Wow. You get up here, you're completely blank. This film, I always like to say, as the entire cast and crew likes to always say, was a labor of love. And I think Freddie Mercury, in a way, kind of brought us all together from wherever he is, and just like he did his audience. And I just am so thankful for everyone bonding together and supporting each other and trusting me. And there's too many people to thank, of course. I'm looking around me, right, looking at me. You better thank me.
Oh, Remy Malek.
Got the band over here. Thank you so much, Brian May and Roger Taylor. And I have to mention, of course, Graham King and Dennis O'Sullivan, two of the hardest working and committed producers I've ever worked with in my life. And lastly, this goes to my parents on their fireplace mantle, because they encouraged me to do whatever I wanted to do when I was a kid, whether it was writing music, which was a mystery to them, or making.
I could imagine seeing an anime Lord of the Rings still know have outstanding animation. There was an anime Lord of the Rings movie in 1970s. It sucked.
Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Thank you.
I thought it sucked.
That's what the guy gets paid for. What else he got to do? That man and his brother are trying to change this country. That's what else he got to do. Now he thinks I'm some kind of calling from some backwoods swamp jail, asking to attenuate assault charges. Who does that? Garbage. That's who.
Adam Driver, Kylo Ren.
Yes, but I wasn't raised to be. It wasn't part of my life. I never thought much about being Jewish. Nobody around me was Jewish. I wasn't going to a bunch of bar mitzvahs. I didn't have a bar mitzvah. I was just another white kid. And now I'm in some basement denying it out loud.
It just isn't. You know whose fault it was? Jack. That's it. No one else.
She did? That's young. Maybe she didn't die. Maybe she just moved back to the suburbs.
Appearances Toy Story has looked and been better than traditional hand-drawn animation. I also prefer computer animated movies than stop motion. I mean, traditional animation, they're all special in their own rights, if you ask me.
Jump on board, me, Vice.
I'm honored.
Don't be honored. Say yes, Mr. Brastak.
I have to say no.
Hey, come on, we're gonna have a lot of fun. What are you doing right now? You in the private sector?
Yeah.
Tarzan had decent animation. Yeah, it did.
Politics.
Very good animation, actually.
Let's go.
How could it happen?
Come on now.
Ah! That's right. I'm gonna beat my chest and cheer like Tarzan when the semester is over.
Mahershala Ali.
Yay, Mahershala Ali! Guys, an Oscar darling.
He took home his first Oscar in this category for Moonlight.
The Academy, thank you. I want to thank Dr. Shirley for just trying to capture his essence. His essence pushed me to my ends. And
Best soundtrack it ever had by Phil Collins. Yeah, Phil Collins, he is a legend. It won the Oscar Best Original Song. And it's funny because it beat out Blame Canada for the South Park movie. And South Park made fun of Phil Collins after that. It's like some lunatic who carries his Oscar like everywhere he goes. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
And for also giving us space, like really giving us space to work it out and coming in and tweaking. And really appreciate and love you. Octavia Spencer.
Octavia Spencer.
My double. I wanna dedicate this.
I love the hat that he's
to my
wearing as
grandmother,
well.
who has been in my ear my entire
It
life.
won for You'll Be in My Heart. Yeah, it did.
If I first
That's one of my favorite Disney songs as well.
That I could do anything I put my mind to. Always pushing me to think positively, and I know that I would not be here without her, that she has got me over the hump every step of the way. I thank my wife and my daughter Bari. I thank Universal participant, Amblin, everyone who contributed and helped with our movie. Again, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Wouldn't You Love Me from Toy Story 2 is nominated as well. Yeah, that was a good year for animated movies, wasn't it? 1999.
And Roma, and a performance of Shallow from A Star Is Born.
Stop teasing Shallow performance.
Movies took us across the globe, from the magic of Singapore to the mysteries of Africa, enchanting us with the joy of travel.
Travel inspires film, inspires travel. Both connect the world, yes, and ignite a sense of wonder. Yes. Octavia Spencer was in The Shape of Water. Yeah, she was, and she was great. The new language of travel. Pardon the noise, guys. I'm charging my computer.
Oh boy. One boy.
Onside? One boy. One boy.
I still own the CD soundtrack of Tarzan we had a number of years. Yeah, it's a great soundtrack. I don't blame you for that at all.
New language of travel. Marriott Bonvoy. 30 hotel brands, endless experiences, rewards, reimagined.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jurassic Park music.
Academy Award nominated actress Laura Dern.
Laura Dern, yay. I hope
Los Angeles. Can you believe it was only a dream that there would ever be a place
I
where
hope I get
people
married
could
to
go
that
to immerse
music.
themselves in the passion
Someday.
and magic of movies.
Jurassic
Even as a
Park
child
theme.
of
John
actors,
Williams, yes.
There was nothing. Trust me. But guess what? The dream is happening. When we enter the new Academy Museum of Motion Pictures,
Ooh! Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. That sounds awesome.
And walk into the Technicolor land of Oz. We will travel through the animated world of Miyazaki, perhaps encounter the shark from Jaws, and see the ruby red slippers. The dream is a reality, not just for the child in me, but for all of us from all around the world.
Academy. That is amazing.
Please welcome Michelle Yeoh,
Da 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 da.
composer and producer Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell Williams. Oh, it was the mom in Crazy Rich Asians.
The Bible says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. And when I became a man, I put away childish things.
When we move through adulthood, we look back fondly on those simpler times, the creativity we exhibited, our fearlessness, how we approached new things with wonder.
The film's nominated for Best Animated Feature.
Best animated feature. Let's do this.
Move us all. No need to put
That
things
was from
away,
2013. Outstanding
but
animation.
instead
Yeah, it did.
embrace and enjoy a shared experience.
Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film. Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2.
John
If you win, I'm gonna be pissed.
Isle
Isle Dogs.
Wes Anderson, Scott
Yes.
Stephen Mills, and Jeremy Dawson. Mirai,
Mirai.
Osoda, and Michiro Saito.
I haven't seen that one, but it looks cute.
Ralph Breaks
Breaks the Internet.
Rich Moore, Phil Johnston, and Clark Spencer. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. Golden Globe winner.
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller.
Oh, my heart is beating.
And the Oscar goes to Maybe you were right. Spider-Man.
Yo! Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Spider-Verse won Best Animated Feature. I'll be darned. It's a great job because Sony has had a terrible past few years. The Emoji Movie and Smurfs and just like, but they're bouncing back with this. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Academy.
Still
Thank
hope a
you,
PG-13 animated film wins
we
an
shared
Oscar
this
someday,
with
though.
Our fellow producers, cast, a crew, there's 800 filmmakers.
Whew.
Push boundaries and
If
took
Incredibles 2 won, I would have
to make
bashed my
people
head into this table.
feel powerful and seen.
Also, I was
when
wearing a
we
Spider-Man
hear
beanie.
that somebody's kid was watching the movie and turned to them and said, "He looks like me," or they speak Spanish like us, we feel like we already won. To the audience, thank you so much. We love you. We want you all to know we see you. You're powerful. This world needs you. Okay? This world needs you. So please, we're all counting on you. Thank you.
Hello, Super Monster Evo Pro 2. Welcome to the stream. Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse just won Best Animated Feature. Very happy about this. What do you think of the animation Ralph Breaks the Internet? It was great. Like the Disney princesses, they're all traditionally animated, look great in computer animation as well. Ooh. Is it time for Shallow? Please say yes. That dress, though.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs brought new life into Westerns with its mix of satire, sentiment, realism, and romance. All of these qualities are on display in this haunting song. It's fresh, but yet you feel like you've heard it your whole life. It could have been an absurd and comical moment in the film, but the song elevates it into something authentic and beautiful. Here are the wonderful Gillian Welch and David Rawlings with their Oscar-nominated song, When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings.
When a cowboy trades his spurs for wings. That's acoustics.
Levitate, but there's a faster gun coming over young when tomorrow comes. Levitate.
The two other Oscar songs that Amy performed are All the Stars and Shallow. Ugh. Excuse me, boys. You saw Lego Movie 2 with Shane. Oh, nice job. Wonderful. Very wonderful. It was a lot more reliant on live action than the last two Lego movies, or last three, I should say. So I don't see it being nominated for Best Animated Film, sadly, because the Academy probably wouldn't count it. Yippee-ki-yay! Live action kid from the first one is the second one, and it's older after 5 years. Yeah, you're right. They even say "Honey, Where Are My Pants" in the second movie. It was when that happened, the whole theater was like burst out laughing, including me. Where are my pants?
Coming up, highlights from Best Picture nominees Bohemian Rhapsody, Roma, Black Klansman, and Green Book. Plus Mike Myers and Dana Carvey together on stage.
Wait.
Chadwick Boseman, Constance Wu, Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, Lady Gaga, and Bradley Cooper.
Will Ferrell said that part. Lord Business is once again the sequel. That's right. Wait, are they performing Shallow or not? I'm confused.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. Rise above in the uncompromising Cadillac.
Two of my friends from a club I joined at CSU said, like, build the waltz. Like the dance waltz. Is that from A Star Is Born? Yeah, Shallow's that. Is the Oscar nominated song for that.
I understand you're a brother of mine.
Martin Scorsese picture. Robert De Niro, of course. I kind of smiled at where are my... Yeah. Al Pacino, Joe Pesci. Harvey Keitel.
I heard you paint houses. Yes, I do.
The Irishman. Honey, where are my pants? On your legs, I hope.
J'arrive pas encore à trouver la diplôme ce soir.
That's good. I know.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Empire actor Jussie Smollett took advantage of the pain and anger of racism to promote his career.
GMA exclusive. Chicago's top cop. His first interview in the stunning Jussie Smollett investigation. What will he say now? Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
The Oscars will continue in a moment here on ABC. You, all of you.
Here comes the sun.
Live for what you love. That's what inspired us to create America's most advanced internet. Internet that puts you in charge. That protects what's important. It handles everything and reaches everywhere. This is beyond Wi-Fi. This is Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
There's an energy pulsing through this
The
city.
film also takes place 5 years later, like the time mark with the original Same Thing with Ralph Breaks the Internet with a 6-year gap. That's right.
Developing creative solutions, conducting vital research, shaping businesses from the corner store to the corner office, and laying the foundation for communities to thrive. CU Denver is in the heart of the city, but our students give the city its heartbeat. We are CU in the city.
See you? Fuck see you.
If you take the time to really listen.
Felix Keller married 6 years of what the Surge Protected said. Yeah.
Where I need to go.
If I can get to know you before you get to know me.
I can follow my heart wherever it takes me.
Wherever it takes me.
Empowering patients has been everything to us for over 150 years. It's why our doctors and staff continue to innovate to bring even more power to the patient. Discover how at powertothepatient.com.
Storytelling that cuts through the clutter. 360 only on Denver Sound.
I think we'll go with a little Bohemian Rhapsody, gentlemen.
Good call.
Mamma mia, let me go. Mia. Put aside for me, for ye, for ye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Myers and Dana Carvey.
Oh, Mike Myers is presenting Bohemian Rhapsody because I believe that song was used in Wayne's World. Ah!
You honk, I'll spew.
That's genius, getting them to present Bohemian Rhapsody.
You, Uncle
I listened to Mike Myers' autobiography on my drive to Canada for New Year's. That was funny.
But seriously, Bohemian Rhapsody played a large part in the success of Wayne's World. We're humbled to be associated with that.
Mike Myers, Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp? Donkey.
Picture nominee that celebrates the life of Freddie Mercury to the genius of Queen's music. Ladies and gentlemen, Bohemian Rhapsody!
Oh, are the champions. We'll keep on fighting to the end. Mike Myers was. Wait, was he in Bohemian Rhapsody? I know Bohemian Rhapsody, his song was used in Wayne's World.
And John Mulaney.
Yes.
Oh my God, John. You're here too. That's good.
Yes, they told me backstage like you're gonna do this with Aquafina, and I was like,
Thank God I'm not presenting alone. This is my first time ever at the Oscars, like ever.
Oh my goodness, poor thing seems out of breath.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yes.
She's great. Oh wait, she was in Crazy Rich Asians.
I am so scared. Why am I so scared right now?
I don't know.
It's like you see these commercials and they're like, oh, it's Hollywood's biggest night. And I'm always like, whatever, shut up. And now I'm here and like, this is Hollywood.
This is Hollywood's biggest night. It's a big night.
I want these people to like me to a degree that I find embarrassing.
Yeah, who are you most nervous to see? Because when I walked out, I saw Spike Lee and I was like, what?
That's what you said?
Yeah, I was like, he's like,
What's up, Spike? Hey, you're the guy who directed Black Klansman, not a dress picture? Oh yeah, cool.
You know what I saw and I legit
Just walk on by.
who?
Jordan Peele.
Don't you know him?
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
All right,
Jordan Peele.
Let's do this. We are here to present the award for Best Animated Short.
Best Animated Short?
It's a big one. It's a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Short Film.
Animal behavior. Allison Snow.
Animal behavior.
Bow. Domishi and Becky Neiman Cobb. Late afternoon. Luis Bagno and Maria Gonzalez Blanco.
Aw.
One small step.
These all look
Andrew
so
Shepard
cute.
And Bobby Pontillas. Weekends. Trevor Jimenez.
And the Oscar goes to Bow.
Bow. Bow.
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Domishi and Becky Neiman Cobb. Academy Awards in this category have been presented since 1932.
That animation looks great. If I want to see animated shorts, where would I go?
Okay, holy, it's our first time too. Yeah, it's our first time too. Oh my gosh. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to my fellow nominees. Thank you for supporting shorts. To all of the nerdy girls out there who hide behind their sketchbooks, don't be afraid to tell your stories to the world.
Tell your stories to the world. That is great advice. Yes, yes, yes. When they came up to me about an R about fish and sea creatures, like finding out what's dark, like they find out humans fish them, cook them, and eat them, and turn them into seafood. I want to see a shark movie from the shark's perspective. The shark's just like, everyone keeps swimming away from me. Why? Oh yeah, I'm a 2-ton killing machine. Human stress ball?
They brought their heart to this
My friend
short, and
Rachel
you
is
can
like
see it
a
every shot.
big snuggly
To
kitty.
everyone at
She's in
Pixar who
Australia right now,
inspires
though,
every
studying
day.
abroad.
Disney for believing in us. To my friends and family, parents and sister.
Every time I see her, I just want to hug her and just be like, Kitty!
Help make a short that was about a mother just as I was becoming one. So to my
Excuse
little
me.
friend Lucy and to Deanne, none of this would be possible without you. I love you.
Rachel Gomez is studying abroad. No way. Oh, no. This is a different Rachel, Danny. My friend Rachel here at CSU is studying abroad. I'm pretty sure Gomez is still in Georgia. Oh, another one. Another one.
Documentary short subject.
That's a good one.
Documentary short subject. Oh boy. The biggest one of all.
Black Sheep. Ed Perkins and Jonathan Chin.
Black Sheep.
Endgame.
Endgame. Not Avengers Endgame, but just Endgame, okay?
Lifeboat. Sky Fitzgerald and Bryn Mooser. A Night at the Garden. Marshall Curran. Period. End of sentence. Rika Satake.
In 2004, DreamWorks film Shark Tale? I have not. Actually, no. I have, but it's been a very long time since last watched it.
Period. End of sentence.
Period. End of sentence. Okay. I haven't seen those, but I'm pretty sure they did a good job.
And Melissa Burton.
Oh.
I'm not crying because I'm on my period or anything.
Oh my goodness. Poor thing's totally not on her period.
Thank you, Netflix, for giving us a platform. Thank you to my creative partners, Sam Davis. I share this with you, baby. Thank you to my mom and my sister. I love you guys. To Lisa Tayback and Garrett Schiff.
Period. Get the tampons.
And the women of Katagira, know that you are empowering women all over the world to fight for menstrual equality.
Jorge Luis Atencio on a scooter. Hello, welcome to the live stream. We're reacting to the Oscars.
This film began because high school students here and our great partners at Act in India wanted to make a difference, a human rights difference. I share this award with the Feminist Majority Foundation with Helen Claire.
Feminist Majority Foundation. Please no third wave. Please no third wave. Please no third wave. That is an abysmal trash heap.
I share this. I share this with teachers and with students.
I was part of
around the
taking
world
had a taking condom and
sentence, not a
tampon.
girl's education.
had a talking condom and tampon. Yeah, that was funny. And of course, the villain was a figurative and literal douche.
And right now, we're heading to the backstage green room to see the stars as they get ready to go on stage, and where the winners come to celebrate after their big moment. Coming up next,
Oh, it's Paul Rudd.
Jose Andres, Paul Rudd, and Sarah Paulson, plus a performance of "Shallow" by Lady Gaga. And
There it is. There's the performance of Shallow. Okay.
The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by Disney's new movie, The Lion King, in
Oh.
theaters everywhere.
Ooh, The Lion King. Tifenya, bada be suda basata. When you're there. Tifenya, bada be suda basata. And
It is time.
Bring me on the Bible. Imenyana, 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 bring. Sometimes metaphors everything poke fun at Frank and Brenda. For metaphors and represented certain parts. Yeah, it sure did. Yes. I'll see you on tele, okay? Yeah, no worries, dude.
This is why you do it. Why you squeeze one more task into your morning routine. Why you make bedtime just as memorable as playtime. For this, the big smiles those little surprises can bring. Kinder Joy is a 2-in-1 treat. Half smooth cocoa, sweet cream, and crispy wafers. Half mystery toy. Now with over 50 new surprises to build. Kinder Joy, a little surprise goes a long way. We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. I'm turning inside out, yeah. Throwing around in ecstasy, so don't stop me, my good time, having a good time. In the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. You know, there's no stopping me by the blue sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm trying to make you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop because I'm having a good time. Don't stop because I'm having a good time. Don't want to stop at all. Oh, it's friggin' American Idol, of course.
American Idol next Sunday on ABC.
Woo! That was some good headbanging.
Brought to you by Walmart. See how we style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion. Please welcome Diego.
Guess what crackers were supposed to be when Mr. Grits talked about what crackers did to him? Yeah. Crackers. And in the movie, he's like, come over here, crackers.
Español en los Óscares.
I'm a chef. I follow the recipe.
Bueno, si quieres, yo hablo en español y tú en inglés. Ya nos abrieron la puerta y no nos sacan de aquí. El escenario es tuyo.
So, people of the world, each person's life is a recipe all on its own, with different measures of joy and sadness, struggle and success, love and loss. The results are unique every time, even though all of the ingredients are universal.
In Roma, Alfonso Cuarón presents an honest and vital portrait of the Mexico City of his childhood. A place full of contrast and contradictions. This is a story of lonely women and absent men, of painful class divisions and racial dynamics. But love is where everyone meets.
And these beautiful.
I'm going to Mexico for spring break, guys. I'll be there for a few days with my friend Mark. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that.
That we all owe to the invisible people in our lives, immigrants and women.
Yeah, Mark does speak Spanish. He grew up in Spain.
Bueno, pues aquí hay un cachito de Roma.
That one kid was like, oh, there's someone with kind of purple hair. Paul Rudd and Emily Blunt.
In Duck Soup, Chico Marx asks, who are you going to believe, me or your own eyes? When it comes to visual effects, the answer is not so simple.
Ooh, visual effects.
Effects artists collaborate
Ant-Man.
with every other department to convince audiences of even the most implausible realities. This is the kind of magic that allows the audience to believe I was actually obliterated by a truck in Bird Box.
I don't understand English just little. That's okay. I'm very happy you joined the stream tonight.
Here are this year's nominees for achievement in visual effects.
Avengers Infinity War. I also have Bradley Cooper with Rocket. Christopher Robin. Oh, it's so cute and fluffy.
Theo Jones and Chris Corgold.
First Man, yes. Paul Rudd was a Dark Lord in the Sausage Party. Wait a minute. Dark Lord? Who Dark Lord? Oh, Ready Player One, yes. Yes, I'm happy that film's nominated too. Solo. Oh yeah, The Manager. That's right. You fucking get so much. Fuck you, weenie.
And the Oscar goes to First Man.
Yo! First Man won an Oscar. My man Damien Chazelle. And Douche takes control in a way like Ratatouille. That's right. Shoves up his ass and be like, I will shoot you, boom! It'll sound weird, but we'll use the translator. Yeah, that's okay, dude.
Oh my goodness. What a truly magnificent moment. We did things a little bit differently on First Man, so being recognised by the Academy is all the more special. Thanks goes to my visual effects producer Kevin Elam, also Jennifer Bell and Bill Talusty at Universal. Thank you to the inspirational Damien Chazelle and our amazing cast and all the incredible heads of department: Linus, Tom, Justin, Mildred, Aileen, Nathan, Rose, Ian, Josh, Mary and Donald, who made this film so memorable. And a big shout out to Michelle Eisenreich,
Sauce is really dick, says in your dick. You're a dick, yes. And you're a dick, and you're a dick. Everyone's a dick.
I love you, my two boys, John and James, and my dad, Jim, who taught me how to put the magic in movies. Thank you.
Thanks to the crew at D-Hank, without whose hard work we wouldn't be stood up here tonight. Also, thanks to my wife, Kirsty, and our two children, Isabella and Eloisa, for all their support over the years.
And it's an honor. It's humbling to honor Neil Armstrong and all the men and women of NASA. So thank you so much. Carson Beficio!
We have already won Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody won 3 Oscars, 3 awards. Smaller awards, yes, but 3, that's great. Yes, finally, Shallow. This song reminds me of Someone I Know back at home. Heck, there's a lot of things that remind me of people back at home. Can't believe Bradley Cooper, like, he's in this. He directed and wrote and starred in his, like, Best Picture nominated film, and so has such a great voice. And he also played a talking raccoon in the Avengers movies. Pixar short I played before Incredibles 2 is nominated Bow, and he's in The Hangover. That's right, he was. Very talented man. Yes, Lady Gaga.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times
DreamWorks teased its next original film kind of later, though it reminds me of Smallfoot. Oh, nice.
and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I land. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface when they can't hurt us.
Call it Dominable, which will have Yetis. Interesting. Excuse me. That movie also came on my birthday, just like Venom, but I was out of town that weekend because, you know, it's my birthday. Missing Link relates to Smallfoot. Yeah, it does. I'm excited for that, actually, Missing Link. Leave the ground.
In the shadows, shallow. In the shadows, shallow.
In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Yes! Original adapted screenplays? Yes. definitely like one of my favorite out of all like categories. Brie Larson, Tessa Thompson, Samuel Jackson, Chadwick Boseman, all Marvel stars, and Constance Wu. Yes, yes, yes.
The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by Verizon, America's most reliable network.
I love my babies, love my boys. Since I'm a truck driver, there's times that I'm gone for like 3 weeks at a time. Even if I'm 3,000 miles away, I'm connected with my boys. Every day I could video chat with them. I could be in the middle of Wyoming. Even if I'm like, way out here, I can still reach my kids. You see me?
There for you when it mattered most. Unlimited on the best network now always includes Apple Music on us, starting at only $40. Only on Verizon.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
You are gonna love Bobby. You know I was married. You do this. We're making a movie. Where's that smile? I love you. And it's not so terrible. I'm in love with her.
Have you seen DreamWorks film Over the Hedge? I have not. My sister, I wanted to watch it when I was a little kid. When Blockbuster was still a thing, I got from I want to get it from the video store. My sister insisted I watched this other movie about horses. I was like in tears because I was a little kid.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Discover the new language of travel. Marriott Bonvoy. 30 hotel brands, endless experiences, rewards, reimagined.
One of television's most groundbreaking roles, Freddie Highmore is
I'm Dr. Sean Murphy. I have autism.
The Good Doctor, all new Monday on ABC.
You are amazing in every single way. I'm sorry I didn't tell you more.
I dare you to show the world that you are not afraid of anything.
You are not the best part of my life. You are my life.
I feel like every time we go searching for answers, all we get are more questions.
Don't you want to know the truth? A Million Little Things. Season finale Thursday, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Yay, back to Oscars.
ABC, brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy. Rewards reimagined. Please welcome Kristen Ritter and Kiki Lane.
Kristen Ritter and Kiki Lane. What's with the Oscars in funky dresses? And she's like, psh.
This year's short films are innovative, profoundly moving, and worthy of nominations in every category.
Set in locations around the world, they show us the best and worst in ourselves. If you love movies, you need to see these films.
Here are the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film.
Detainment, Vincent Lam and Darren Martin. Fauve, Jeremy Comte and Maria Gracia Turgeon.
Oh, that's right, Danny.
Marianne Farley and Marie-Hélène Panisse. Mother, Rodrigo Sorogoyen and Maria Del Puy Alvarado. Skin, Guy Nativ and Jamie Ray Newman.
And the Oscar goes to Skin.
There's a film called Mother with a exclamation mark. Yeah, some people really love that movie. Some people really hated it. It wasn't a terrible movie. I just thought it was boring.
Have been presented for over 80 years.
Darren Aronofsky is like a very trippy director. He makes the weirdest movies. But weird and sort of like, you have to like watch it multiple times in order to fully understand it. Mother's like a movie you gotta see twice, but you only want to watch once, if you ask me. If you like Mother, great movie. Great for you. That's fine by me.
Oh my God. I moved here 5 years ago from Israel. Laila Tov Israel, hi. And
What movies did he direct? He directed Black Swan.
you know, the bigotry that they experience.
Requiem
among
for a
us.
Dream and
We see that
something
everywhere
else.
today, in America, in Europe. And this film is about education. It's about teaching your kids a better way.
We dedicate this to our 5-month-old baby who's sitting at home with my parents watching this. We hope that you grow up in a world where these things don't happen because
Okay, Mom.
because people learn to love.
Lower
and
your
accept
voice,
each other.
please.
I want to thank Andrew Kovac, Cheryl, my mom, Tim Hart.
Who cares? I'll probably be yelling too if I ever win an Oscar.
If you're out there, who
Fox Searchlight.
Searchlight, we love you.
Ooh. Evan Rose movies. I'll check them out. Yeah.
Please welcome Academy Award nominated actor Samuel L. Jackson and Academy Award
Samuel L. Motherfucking Jackson. And Brie Larson. Yes, Captain Marvel. I'm so excited for that. 2 weekends from now.
First of all, Spike, so glad you're sitting down. After 18 consecutive home losses, the Knicks won tonight. I repeat, the Knicks.
The next one tonight. Who cares?
Defeating San Antonio 1-30.
I really, viewers, if you haven't realized by now, I really don't give a shit about sports.
And now to get back on script, the legendary filmmaker Frank.
I haven't seen Infinity War yet, but I tell people who have seen it not to spoil it. Yeah, Danny, you guys see it.
We noticed.
Of course.
Trust me, we noticed.
100%.
Bree and I don't show up on the movie set and ad-lib for 12 hours.
Sometimes.
We're not winging it. We're not winging it. We need words. We need words.
Yeah.
Which is why we truly appreciate what the late, great William Goldman said about his craft. The latest, the easiest thing to do on earth is to not write.
Truth. Luckily, these writers took the hard path. They are the nominees for original screenplay.
Original screenplay, yes.
The Favorite, written by Deborah Davis and Tony McNamara. First Reformed, written by Paul Schrader. Green Book, written by Nick Vallelonga, Brian Curry, Peter Farrelly. Roma, written by Alfonso
Oh no.
Vice, written by
I wonder who's going to win. You've watched the MC movies in chronological order and said everything until Infinity War? Yeah, probably.
And the Oscar goes to
Nick.
Nick Vallelonga.
Oh, Green Book. Nice job. I still can't believe Jordan Peele won last year for Get Out. That was actually amazing. Wait, did they pull 2 extra Oscars out of magic or something?
Universal Studios, DreamWorks, and Participant Media. As writers, when you have Mahershala Ali, Viggo Mortensen, and Leonard Cardellini saying their lines, you pinch yourself, consider yourself the luckiest writers in the face of the earth. I want to thank the entire cast and crew, my whole family, all my friends who've put up with my career, and particularly George and Eileen Curry, best parents anybody could ever have.
They say if you want to go somewhere fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Peter Farrelly directed Green Book, and he directed the worst movie 2013, one of the worst movies of all time. Wait, Peter Farrelly directed Green Book? Okay, now I gotta see it.
Mahershala and Linda, we have nothing without you guys. I mean nothing. Also, I want to thank my wife, Belinda, my kids, Bob and App up there, Richard Lovett, Joe Mann, Jeff Oken, Cindy Gessner, Peter Grossman, Amanda Lundberg, Stacy Langston, David Lindy, Jonathan King, Robert Kessel, Christina Cornelius, J.B. Rogers, Charlie Wessler, Jim
Sorry, guys.
Sean Porter, Tom Kartsotis, and Shinola Watches. Unbelievable. They're saving Detroit. And finally, I want to thank my brother and Betty Yellen, who got me into this business. I'm nothing without you. Best people ever.
This is an amazing honor. Thank you, everyone, for voting for us. Thank you to the other nominees. What an amazing category to be in with such talented people. This was an amazing room of filmmakers. Embrace ourselves and love each other. Thank you all, my mother and father, Dad. We did it.
Okay.
And now here are the nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, written by Joel Cohen and Ethan Cohen.
Oh, of course, written by the Coen brothers.
By Jack London. The Garfield Ballad is inspired by a story by Stuart Edward White. Black Klansman, written by Charlie Wachtel and David Rabinowitz and Kevin Wilmot and Spike Lee. Based on the book by Ron Stallworth. Can you ever forgive
Sam Purifoy directed the film Hall Pass in 2011. Peter and his brother directed The Three Stooges. Yeah, that's right, they did.
If Beale Street Could Talk, written for the screen by Barry Jenkins, based on the book by James Baldwin. A Star is Born.
A Star is Born.
Screenplay by Eric Roth and Bradley Cooper and Will Fetters. Based on the 1954 screenplay by Moss Hart and the 1976 screenplay by John Gregory Dunn and Joan Didion and Frank Pearson. Based on a story by William Wellman and Robert Carson.
Okay. And the Oscar goes to
Golden House! Charlie Wachtel, David Rabinowitz, and Gary Wilmot at
Spike Lee! They won Best Klansman, Black Klansman. Oh my goodness, they're just so happy. Him and Samuel L. Jackson. Motherfucker! Spike Lee just won an Oscar! I'm sorry, I should never do a black voice again. That was really wrong of me.
All right. I want to thank Tanya Jackson Satchel. The word today is irony.
Sorry to bother you would be deserving for Oscar nominations. Yes, it would. Where is Boots Riley for Best Original Screenplay? Dang it!
Which all happens to be Black History Month.
That's
Year
going down as the most
2019,
underrated film of this decade.
Year 1619. History, her story. 1619, 2019. 400 years. 400 years, our ancestors were stolen from Mother Africa and brought to Jamestown, Virginia, enslaved. Our ancestors worked in the land from Kansas in the morning to Kansas at night. My grandmother, Zimmy Shelton Retha, who lived to be 100 years young, who was a Spelman College graduate, even though her mother was a slave. My grandma, who saved 50 years of Social Security checks for the first grandchild, she called me.
I love his hat and his like purple suit.
She put me through Morehouse College and NYU grad film. NYU. Before the world tonight, I give praise to our ancestors who built this country and what is today, along with the genocide of its native people. We all connect with our ancestors. We will have love, wisdom, regaining when we regain our humanity. It will be a powerful moment. The 2020 presidential election is around the corner.
Oh boy, 2020 elections.
Let's all mobilize. Let's all be on the right side of history. Make the moral choice between love versus hate. Let's do the right thing.
Yes.
You don't have to get that in there.
That was a great speech, Spike Lee. Oh, and he's dancing on stage too. I could see an animated Harry Potter film. Honestly, franchise like that should just be left alone at this point. Like Harry Potter had like 10 movies in that whole wizard verse.
Final two Best Picture nominees, Black Klansman and Green Book. Then later, the Oscars for Best Actor and Actress. And Julia Roberts presents Best Picture. Plus Chadwick Boseman, Constance Wu, and Oscar winner Sam Rockwell.
I guess Kendrick Lamar and SZA couldn't make it tonight. That I guess there's no performance for all the stars.
You know, with your work ethic,
That's
you
a
go to city
disappointment.
college and then to jail, and then back to city college, and then maybe you pull yourself up.
Your lift has arrived.
Everybody to do everything.
Oh my gosh, Lady Bird, that commercial. Hi. Oh, let's go.
I can't believe it.
That there's a lobster in our hot tub?
Oh, you guys. There's a jet. Oh, I needed this. No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on a car insurance with Geico. We've been doing this a long time ago. So you gonna stay at the hotel? Yeah, we just got married. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, I'm a
commitment. You know, I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, she believe it. Geico could save you 50% or more on car insurance.
What's with Geico commercials and all the weird things?
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna find my water bottle really quick. I'll be right back.
Show me the money. Here you go. The Oscars will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Prosperous together. At Elevations Credit Union, we know it's kind of a radical idea for a financial institution, but we think everyone deserves a seat at prosperity's table. Elevations Credit Union. It matters where you bank.
What is success? Where does it come from? Is it fate? Does it come from hard work? Or hardship? Don't worry if you're not sure. Just stay true to yourself, and success will find you. Santa Margarita for who you are.
We really love the holidays at Graham Grams, but it's tough to. The dish guy hurt us.
I has the water. It's okay.
We could bring the comfort of our home TV along with us. Live TV, on demand, even our DVR shows.
Feel good shows.
That put us right at ease. Mostly.
So many eyes.
Take live TV, on demand, and your home DVR, anywhere. Dish, tuned into you.
People are high school class, not everyone are in fraternity sororities at their colleges. Yeah, a few. I'd rather not say their names, but there's a few people from our high school who are in frats and sororities. I'm not. I don't see what the point is, honestly.
Why Hollywood won't make movies in Colorado tonight for the Oscars.
Welcome back to the Oscars at the Dolby Theater. Tonight's band is led by music director Ricky Minor. And now, please welcome Tessa Thompson and Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson. Mike, I'm sorry you weren't nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
The score serves as a musical through line that impacts our feelings in any given scene.
Like when we hear this Oscar-winning score.
Jaws theme. Dun 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 dun.
Because probably something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, Danny, I'd rather be known as, Vitas than some frat guy.
Just because unfortunately.
You know me, Danny. I walk alone. Always remember that.
How about when you hear this?
Titanic music.
We know people are going to fall in love before something else bad happens in the ocean. A great score moves us as an audience.
While reminding us that really bad things can happen in the ocean.
Here are the nominees for Best Original Score.
Black Panther, yes.
Black Panther by Ludwig Göransson.
Wakanda Forever! Or I think it's, yeah.
Black Klansman by Terrence Blanchard.
My cousin, a sophomore at Villanova, got into a fraternity. Sigma Nu. Good for him. Isle of Dogs.
By Alexandra Desplat.
Great score.
Mary Poppins Returns by Mark Shaman.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And the Oscar goes to
Ludwig Göransson.
Black Panther.
Yo! Another Oscar! The Harold family. Wakanda Forever. Yes, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Wakanda Forever. Bata. Yeah. Oh. Bata. Yeah. Oh. If I wasn't whiter than a piece of paper, that would be my battle cry. Bata. That's 3 Oscars for Black Panther.
Thank you, Ryan Coogler.
My dude.
Ryan, working with you has been an incredible honor.
Yes.
I remember 12 years ago, we're sitting in our dorm at
3
USC, writing
Oscars.
the score for your first short film, and we're here 12 years later, celebrating one of the most important cinematic moments in history. I want to share this award with all the incredible African artists that I worked with on the score: Baba Mal, Masamba Diop, Maguette Sow, and all the classical musicians in London that recorded on the score. And everyone, I also want to share this award with my mom and dad, and sister. They insisted I play guitar, and my wife Serena.
That insists I play the guitar. My problems in this where you could tell how everything was made with sets and special effects back in time, like animatronics. Yeah, that 1964 Mary Poppins is a classic. Chadwick Boseman and Constance Wu. Oh, I love her dress. She's so pretty. She's in Crazy Rich Asians.
Over the Rainbow and the themes from Shaft.
Mona Lisa and Lose Yourself.
The Way We Were and Man or Muppet.
Streets of Philadelphia and Remember Me.
Yes.
The only thing these songs could
Kind of animation
possibly
live
have in
action,
common
that's
is
right.
the place they've earned in history as Academy Award winners. Tonight,
Best original
another
song.
will join their ranks.
This year's nominated songs are as eclectic and stylistically distinctive as the stories they tell.
Once again, here are this year's nominees for Best
Loading 100%
Original
Panther win.
Song.
Yeah, welcome to the live stream Super Monster Evolution.
Black Panther. Music
All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Lyric by Kendrick Lamar, SZA, and Anthony Music and lyric by Diane Warren. The Place Where Lost Things Go, from Mary Poppins Returns. Music by Mark Shaman.
They brought that back in Mary Poppins Returns. Yeah, I've heard.
Shallow, from A Star Is Born. Music and lyric by Lady Gaga, Mark Ronson, Anthony Rosamondo, and Andrew Wyatt. When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings, from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Music and lyric by Gillian Welch and David Rollins.
And the Oscar goes to, let's see. Lady Gaga, Mark Ronson.
Shallow, yes. Shallow just won Best Original Song for A Star Is Born. Very happy about that. Very, very happy indeed. Shallow, shallow, in the shallow. You can find they brought anime characters in live action world from the Mary Poppins. Yeah, it did. My name is cool. Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much to the Academy for this wonderful honor.
I'm so
Thank you to
disappointed that
every
All
single
Stars
person in
wasn't
this room.
performed by
Thank you
Kendrick
to
Lamar.
Mark
Says the kids.
Ronson
That is a
and
match
those
made in Wakanda. I'm
wonderful
telling you
Andrew Wyatt,
guys.
my co-writers, I love them so much. To my sister, my soulmate, I love you. My family's here. I love you.
Oh, Lady Gaga, we love you too.
There is not a single person on the planet that could have sang this song with me but you. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you so much. And if you were
When Bohemian Rhapsody,
sitting on your couch,
Kendrick Lamar. I mean, the guy's old. He's okay, I guess. But I do really like All Stars.
I've worked hard for a long time, and it's not about, it's not about winning, but what it's about is not giving up. If you have a dream, fight for it. There's a discipline for passion, and it's not about how many times you get rejected but you fall down or you're beaten up. It's about how many times you stand up and are brave and you keep on going. Thank you.
Only because you can't really thank yourself. I think when you're in the room with this person, you really don't have to do too much. So she acts, she writes, she sings the song Lady Gaga. We salute you. Thank you for that.
That was a beautiful speech. That was such a great speech.
Please welcome the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, John Bailey.
John Bailey. Bailey.
This evening, we celebrate the achievements not only of our awards winners, but all 212 nominees of the Academy's class of 2018. We also pause to honor all those artists who have left us since our last
Oh,
awards.
here comes Memoriam.
The men and women whose movies have so entertained and inspired us. Only a few of them can be highlighted here. But let's now give tribute.
Black Arrow, Bohemian Rhapsody are winning the most. Yeah, they are.
Works
And Roma.
in this music of John Williams, with the Los Angeles Philharmonic celebrating its centennial year under the direction of Maestro Gustavo Dudamel.
Then first man won visual effects, Danny. In Memoriam. Susan Ann Spatch, actress. Armando Olmi, director and writer. Richard Greenberg, title design, visual effects. John N. Carter, film editor. Yeah, I hope Stanley appears. John Morris, a composer. Fernando Bertolucci, please forgive us forgive me for mispronouncing that. Michelle Legrand, composer. Margot Kidder, actress. Oh, she was in Superman. Rip her and Christopher Lee. Alexa Neil Simon, who's a writer. Richard H. Klein, cinematographer. Vittorio Taviani. Elizabeth Song, who's an actress. Francois Bonneau, film editor. Burt Reynolds, an actor and director. Kitty O'Neill. Kitty! A precious little kitty. Pablo Ferro, title designer and graphic artist. Samuel Hadida. Raymond Chow, producer and executive. Pierre Ricien. Anne V. Coates, film editor. Paul Bloch, hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's in Boogie Nights, Burt Reynolds. Have you seen it? I have not. Shino Hashimoto, Richard Marks, film editor. Stephanie Audran, Robbie Mueller, cinematographer. Mueller, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Craig Zadan, who's a producer. Barbara Harris, who's an actress. Claude Lazman, documentary and director, and Martin Bregman, producer and manager. You have to tell me yes or no. Neil Perez dos Santos, Will Vinton, who's an animator. Miloš Forman, who's a director. Woltad Sabatsky, cinematographer. Dan Stribbin, makeup artist. Penny Marshall, director, producer, and actress. Aizo Takahata, animation director. Stephen Vaughan. So Stan Lee, comic book writer and executive producer. Oh, rip Stanley, William Goldman. We lost Stan Lee. I'm so upset about that. John M. Dwyer, set director. Tab Hunter, an actor. Yvonne Blake, a costume designer. Nicholas Roeg, director and cinematographer. James Karen, actor. Greg Rudolph, sound mixer. Gloria Katz, Stanley, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Stanley passed away. They just are in the memoriam. Audrey Wells, writer, director. Albert Finney, an actor. In memoriam. Career SpongeBob, the same time Stan Lee passed. Yeah, but this is the Oscars, not the Grammys. We still not Bohemian Rhapsody? Just tell me yes or no. No. We're not at Best Picture yet, so no. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome.
Dear Tech, let's talk. We have a pretty good relationship.
You've done a lot of good for the world.
But I feel like you have the potential to do so much more.
Are you working for all of us or just a few of us?
Can we build AI without bias? AI that fights bias. AI that helps us see the bias in ourselves. We need tech that helps people understand each other. That understands my business. Dear Tech, dear Tech, dear Tech.
Let's champion data rights as human rights.
Let's use blockchain to help reduce poverty. Let's develop new solutions.
Steven was who created and brought us my leg. That's right. I owe the guy a lot. My leg needs to be the new Wilhelm scream. Change my mind.
Let's put smart to work.
A Ridley Scott film, The Seven Worlds. Oh, a giant footprint. Rising heat. I'll be back, TV, okay? Yeah, cool, dude. Following Flame. Parallel wood crunches. Infinite Echo. Hennessy! Eavesdrop is an odyssey.
There are moments in a rock star's life.
Stay strong, Vitas. Your 21st birthday will be here soon. Really, Scott, but he did not direct later on 2049. No. So time to dance. Oh yeah, it's Elton John movie. Lights on the highway.
Send it when we can.
It's the time to dance. Zombies. Being a walker on The Walking Dead is not as easy as it sounds.
We style the stars behind the scenes.
Rocket Man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, Elton John biopic. I'm excited for that.
Been through the saddest times of my life, but I never dreamed in 1,000 years that it would save my life. Boom! I fell 22 feet, completely shattered my pelvis. In the middle of the woods, I called my wife. She's out joking. I said,
Excuse me.
I was so lucky that day. It saved my life.
There for you when it matters most. Unlimited on the best network now always includes Apple Music on us.
He is gonna be 20 in May. I know, it's very exciting, Danny.
When I'm in the field, I need to.
Lauren Cohan.
The last thing I want to worry about.
I miss you, Maggie. Where are you on The Walking Dead?
No, I don't have to.
Spy tampons, government leaks, don't stand a chance.
Government leaks don't stand a chance.
FBI, CIA, under one banner. You gotta start treating each other like we're family.
I don't do emotional attachments.
Well, we accept the love we think we deserve.
You're gonna break it.
I don't care.
Cheers. I am going to win you over. Definitely not. Whiskey Cavalier, special sneak preview after the Oscars. Series premiere Wednesday, 10 on Central on NBC.
In November, the Academy held the Governor's Awards, where honorary Oscars were presented to actress Cicely Tyson, composer Lalo Schifrin, and publicist Marvin Levy. The Thalberg Award.
Do you think it's an annoying song?
Kennedy and Frank Marshall. Kennedy is
It's
the
okay.
first woman to receive the
Overplayed, but it's okay.
February 9th, David Oyelowo hosted the Academy's annual Sci-Tech Awards. 9 scientific and technical achievements represented by 27 individual award recipients were honored that night. And now, please welcome two-time Academy Award winner.
Feeling still, yeah. We should hear it in the marketing for Peter Rabbit. Yeah, I did.
Thank you. When I first saw Black Klansman, I was stunned. I was very excited, and I was very moved. It had everything a great film should have. It
You're
was
back,
so,
Super Monster. Yes.
real, so funny, and yet so horrifying, because it was based on the truth. And truth is especially precious these days. I had to So I had to tweet about it, about how good it was. And then I got a lovely thank you from Spike himself. And the conversation after that was very easy because we were both raised in Brooklyn.
Like the idea of Smallfoot Stork, had the idea about the whole Storks living in babysitting, but in more detail, sort of. I haven't seen Storks in its entirety, but I did see a short, like a 4D, short of it at the Denver Aquarium back over the summer with my family friends.
Game-changing work. Here is Spike Lee's masterpiece. The story of the first African-American detective in the Colorado Springs Police Department.
Colorado Springs.
Who joined forces with his Jewish colleague to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Now that is funny already. But it's an unflinching look at race relations in America. Back in the 1970s,
Storks is not a bad film, decent like Smallfoot, I've heard.
As relevant today.
I'm disappointed Smallfoot's not nominated for Best Animated Film or Best Original Song for Wonderful Life.
They want you to join the Klan? They want to meet me first. You probably shouldn't go to that meeting.
You need to wake up. Don't think just because I don't wear a black beret that I don't care about my people.
You're Jewish, brother.
Why are you acting like you ain't got skin in the game?
That's my business. It's our business.
Please welcome last year's winners for Actress in a Supporting Role and Actor in a Leading Role, Allison Janney and Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yes.
Oscars for portraying two more different people.
That's so true. One of us playing a brash and controversial leader, known for loving whiskey and always being enshrouded in that trademark cloud of smoke.
Yes, and then, of course, you played Churchill. And here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role. Christian Bale, Vice.
3,000.
Christian Bale.
Burned to death by those monsters, and yet you object when I refuse to kiss those monsters on the cheek and say pretty please. You answer me this.
Oh, that's right.
What terrorist attack?
Rami Malek is nominated for Best Leading Man for Bohemian Rhapsody.
And nasty fella.
Bradley Cooper.
I think you might be a songwriter.
Because if you can come up with ideas of more films of talking something, things okay for entering an R-rated out of it. You love that they do, like Sausage Party and Happy Time Murders. Yeah, I do, Danny.
But I'm not very good at keeping secrets.
Willem Dafoe at Eternity's Gate.
Willem Dafoe.
I believe I have a menacing spirit around me. An invisible being. I feel it. I don't see it. He speaks to me and threatens me, and all he wants to do is plunge a knife into my heart. I saw him and I tried to cut him out of myself.
Well, that's what ideas you come up with. Yeah. Rami Malek! Didn't mean to wanna die. Sometimes wish I've never been born at all.
Yeah, I was stationed in Germany in the army. I got picked up
Yes,
all over
TV,
the
yes.
Watch out for
We're almost there. We're gonna see who wins Best Leading Actor. I'm excited for this.
Kerry should have bombed him when he had the chance.
The Oscar goes to Rami Malek.
Rami Malek! He won for Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes! Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Leading Actor. Yes, 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 yes. Won the Golden Globe as well. Yippee! He becomes Freddie Mercury in that movie. It's amazing.
Oh my God. My mom is in here somewhere. I love you. I love you, lady. My family,
Freddie Mercury is really
thank you for
smiling
all
from whatever afterlife he's in right now. I know it.
My dad didn't get to see me do any of this. He's not, but I think he's looking down on me right now. So this is
Tom Hanks become Walt Disney and singing Mr. Banks. Yeah, he did. And he was great.
To everyone who has had a hand in getting me here, to the Academy.
Where is Rami Malek
to the
from?
chance on me, every step of the way. M. King, Dennis O'Sullivan, everyone at Fox and New Regency, thank you guys so much.
He's from the United
May not
States.
have
Wow.
been the obvious choice.
His
but
British accent is great in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you guys for allowing me to be the tiniest part of your phenomenal, extraordinary legacy. I am forever in your debt. My crew and my cast, I love you. You are my equals. You are my betters. I could have never been here without you. I think
He was a
about
great Freddie Mercury, Danny.
think about what it would have been like to tell little Bubba Rami that one day this might happen to him, and I think his curly-haired little mind would be blown. That kid was he was struggling with his identity, trying to figure himself out, and I think to anyone struggling with theirs and trying to discover their voice, listen, we made a film about a gay man, an immigrant who lived his life.
Rami Malek was in Twilight.
unapologetically
Shoot
himself.
me.
And the fact that I'm celebrating him and this story with you tonight is proof that we're longing for stories like this. I am the son of immigrants from Egypt. I'm a first-generation American, and
Oh, there you go.
part of my story is being written.
Up your worst movie,
And
yeah.
I could not be more grateful to each and every one of you and everyone who believed in me for this moment. It is something I will treasure.
No,
for
Freddie
the
Mercury's
rest
actor.
of my
It's
life.
he's played by Rami
Lucy
Malek.
Boynton, you're the heart of this film. You are beyond immensely talented. You have captured my heart. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, a look at Best Picture nominee Green Book and the award for Best Actress. Will the Oscar go to Jalisa Aparicio, Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Lady Gaga, or Melissa McCarthy?
I can't believe Melissa McCarthy is nominated for an Oscar. That's hilarious.
If we show emotion, we're called dramatic. If we want to play against men, we're nuts.
We're nuts.
And if we dream of equal opportunity, delusional. When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
Where's from Can You Ever Forgive Me? Yeah.
When we're too good, there's something wrong with us. And if we get angry, we're hysterical, irrational, or just being crazy. But a woman running a marathon was crazy.
Officials tried to pull her off the course.
A woman boxing was crazy. A woman dunking, crazy.
Not for one's like life of the party. Yeah, no.
Crazy. A woman competing in a good job, changing her sport, landing a double cork 1080, or winning 23 Grand Slams, having a baby, and then coming back for more. Crazy, 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 and crazy. So if they want to call you crazy, fine. Show them what crazy can do.
You're not a sports guy. That's why I didn't enjoy Uncle Drew. Yeah. Yeah, no. I love Lil Rel Howery. He was awesome in Get Out, but like,
Changing because opportunity is raging. Mixed reality changing the world we see. Intelligence to build it like we always hoped it would be.
business fools. That's right.
What technology can do. It's about how it's used by you. In the end, it's just a tool, so bring it. What's a hammer without a person to swing it? Your possibility is endless. Your limits are few. So here's the real question: what will you do?
The Oscars will continue in a moment here on ABC. Colorado is no stranger to change.
No, Colorado is not a stranger to
Never
change.
It's our spirit. It's the people who make Colorado special. The mothers, the fathers, the families. Though we may see things from different perspectives, everyone has a voice. We're the innovators, the risk takers, the explorers, the people who help make a difference. We are Colorado. We are Denver 7. You, all of you, how you live.
Your sister used to live in Denver, Danny? Wow.
What you love. That's what inspired us to create America's most advanced internet. Internet that puts you in charge. That protects what's
Baby.
important. It handles everything and reaches everywhere. This is beyond Wi-Fi. This is X-Fi. Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
So this is CSU said it has a nice campus. Yes, it has a very nice campus.
Storytelling that cuts through the clutter. 360 only on Denver 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Amanda Stenberg and Congressman John.
Ooh, Amanda Stenberg. She's ruined the Hunger Games, and she's also in The Hate You Give, which I have not seen. I'm sorry for that. It looked like a great movie. Can't believe I've never been to Colorado. I got to go to that state. Yeah, let me know when you do.
Our final nominee for Best Picture is a film about bigotry, friendship, and growth. based on the story of a white man and an African American man on a journey through the segregated South.
I can bear witness that the portrait of that time and place in our history is very real. It is seared in my memory. Black men and women, our brothers and sisters, treated as second-class citizens, threatened for raising their family or earning a living, beaten and sometimes killed for the crime of trying to live a life with dignity. Our nation bears the scars of that time, as do I.
Oh wait, Tom Hanks is gonna be in Mr. Rogers and Mr. Rogers biopic. That's cool.
Tore down the walls between them, transforming each other.
She's so pretty. That's a toy gun, right, kid?
Me gusta estar muerta. Glenn Close, the wife. What were you talking about the other day? Yes. I want to say that what you implied isn't true. And if you malign Joe's talent in any way, I'll take you to court.
No, the connection. Not the connection. Ah!
Olivia Colman, The Favorite. I've been wanting to do something for quite some time now. Seemed like the perfect opportunity with Marlborough winning.
It is a monstrous extravagance. Mrs. Molly, we are at war.
We won!
Oh, it is not over. We must continue.
Oh. Oh, I did not know that.
Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born.
I won't come and find you. Next time you can clean up your own mess.
Apparently, these motherfucking telemarketers. Yes, right. Melissa McCarthy. Excuse me.
Work, was it? I mean, if I had put in my work, then I would have been opening myself up to criticism. And I'm too much of a coward to do that.
You could say that again, Samuel L. Jackson. Enough is enough!
Olivia Colman.
Okay. I haven't seen The Favorite, but great job.
This is the first Oscar and nomination
Oh.
for Olivia Colman.
Mary Queen of Scots is somewhat similar to The Favorite. Yeah, I've heard. Anna Stone's about to cry again.
Oh, it's genuinely quite stressful.
Ooh.
This is hilarious. Can't ask. Okay. I have to thank lots of people. If, by the way, I forget anybody, I'm going to find you later. I'm going to give you all a massive snog, and I'm really sorry if I might forget now.
Emma Stone sounds British. No, she's American.
My best director and the best film. I'm with Emily and Rachel, the two loveliest women in the world to fall in love with and to go to work with every day. I mean, you can imagine it wasn't a hardship. And to be in this category with these extraordinary women. And Glenn Close, you've been my idol for so long, and this is not how I wanted it to be. And I think you're amazing. I love you very much.
I literally hear her talking in a British accent.
I love you all.
No, that's not Emma
Thank
Stone,
you.
Danny.
Lindy
That's
King, my agent, who took me on over 20
Emma
years
Stone's
ago.
American.
Thank you so much.
Trust me on that.
And Olive and Hildy and Brynna, who made me do things that I said no to, but she was right. And my mum and my dad. Well, you know, and
She wasn't super bad. She was great. That movie's a classic.
well, kind of
So
well
funny.
done, but I sort of hope you are. This is not going to happen again. And any little girl who's practicing their speech on the telly, you never know. And when
On the telly.
I used to work as a
So
cleaner,
British.
and I loved that job. I did spend quite a lot. Of
McLovin,
time
yes.
doing it. So please wrap up, right? Okay.
McLovin.
And, thank you. And my husband Ed, my best friend. I love you so much. 25 years, you've been my best supporter.
Excuse me, guys.
I'm not. And thank you so much. Fox, everybody.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Lady Gaga would win too. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Coming up, the Academy Award for Directing, and Julia Roberts presents Best Picture.
Okay, guys, my friend Ryan just showed up, so I'm gonna let him in. I'll be right back.
The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by Walmart. See how we style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
J'arrive pas encore à reconnaître la différence ce soir.
That's cut. Find out.
I'll be back.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion. We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion. Hold my beer. Actually.
Recital. I think it's very wonderful. Not around. That's right. On top. It's true to rock around. That's right. On time. It's true.
Budweiser Reserve Copper Lager. There's a new bud in town.
My son Forrest, he was born while my husband was deployed. I video chatted the entire birth. I had great connectivity. His entire platoon was standing next to him. They kept telling me, you gotta push, you gotta push. They all got to meet Forrest all together, about 50 of them, and they all started crying. It was the sweetest thing I have ever seen.
There for you when it matters most. Unlimited on the best network now always includes Apple Music on us, starting at only $40. Only on Verizon.
Control. For those ready to take on the world, with over 20 available driver assistance and safety features. Rise above with XC5 and the uncompromising Cadillac SUVs.
Seems like you had a good time.
I had a really good time.
I got a great shot of you.
Oh, look, there's Alejandro.
Who's Alejandro?
Alejandro from work.
Never fear, everybody. Ryan is here. Yes.
Thanks for Oscar.
McLovin's How to Train a Dragon franchise, also in Trolls. That's right. I'm right here, dude.
Tell you one thing, living on the ranch ain't easy. I'm sure it's fun.
I'm here trying to find an audition dress. Great fun, baby.
Midfield, Texas. This is what I do all day. Okay, we're ready for it. Let's see what you got.
Also, Spider-Verse won Best Animated Film.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Either that or Isle of Dogs.
Sony hasn't actually released any information about how they animated that or what techniques they use. No one else knows it.
Yeah, but it's a secret. Yeah, it's a secret, but let's hope it stays that way.
I was very sick.
And Sony's had a really rough few years, so that was great.
A great kinship with this award and with the people it honors. No matter what name is
I've read
everything, and I
rumors
have
that
no
Disney
kids.
is looking to
Obsessed
buy
with
Sony.
fulfillment. I want to be here at this very moment.
Actually, Disney wants to buy Sony.
Disney wants to buy everything.
Tonight has made passionate personal films, and all of them.
Yeah, my friend Ryan just walked in.
Untouched. They will be the very same. film
Best director.
When we all walked into the ceremony, and for that you can be very proud.
Did you see Shape of Water?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Great movie.
Indirect.
It was so creepy, but that was what was cool about it. Best director. Spike Lee. Okay. Cold War.
Yorgos Lanthimos, The Favorite. Alfonso Cuarón, Roma. Adam McKay, Vice.
And the Oscar goes to this name I can't pronounce. Alfonso Cuarón.
That's like he's giving 3, like he won Best Cinematography and Best Foreign Film, and now he's won this. It's like 3 speeches in one night.
Is that the Roma again?
Yep. Shape of Water is known for creating monsters and creatures. Yeah, that's right. Guillermo del Toro, he's a legend. Yeah, that's right, Super Monster. You must be from a Spanish-speaking country. I assume you're from Mexico?
Thank you so much. Being here doesn't get old. I hope my Guillermo doesn't get old. I want to thank.
He also directed Pacific Rim. How crazy is that? Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, that guy, Alfonso Cuarón, he directed the 3rd Harry Potter movie way back in 2004.
Gabriela Rodriguez and Nicolas Selin, my producers.
Also, guys, I'm just going to keep this and Walking Dead reaction the same live stream. My apologies. I know we're late for that, but, you know, it's Oscar night. It's worth it.
Scott Stuber and Julie Fontaine, Netflix. Kelly Bush and Ivy Lerner at ID. And Guillermo del Toro, Alejandro González Iñárritu, and Henry Holmes. Now, I have to say, I'm going to get lost in a Bermuda Triangle here, so I better take my notes. Oh yeah, I want to thank the Academy for recognizing a film centered around an indigenous woman, one of the 70 million domestic workers in the world without work rights, a character that historically has been relegated in the background in cinema. As artists, our job is to look where others don't. This responsibility becomes much more important in times when we are being encouraged to look away. Muchas gracias al Ivo, muchas gracias a mi familia, muchas gracias México y sobre todo, muchas gracias Jonás Olmo. Gracias.
Yeah, Emma Stone was in La La Land. She was great in that as well.
Coming up next, the final award of the evening as Julia Roberts presents the Academy Award for Best Picture.
You English lool. That's right.
The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by the uncompromising Cadillac
Ugh.
SUVs.
I need to run to the restroom again. Ryan, amuse the audience. I'll be right back.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. Rise above the uncompromising Cadillac SUVs.
Is crispy applewood smoked bacon the best thing to ever happen to the Big Mac or what?
No, the Big Mac is clearly the best thing to ever happen to bacon.
Yeah, well, bacon is done just fine without the Big Mac.
Without the Big Mac, would bacon even exist, Steve?
Yeah, it would exist. Oh, it's like that? McDonald's Classics with Bacon, only for limited time. Is it the best thing to happen to our classics? Order bacon. Try for yourself and decide.
I am an emergency responder. It takes me away from home quite a bit.
Tenemos 4 niños, es muy importante siempre estar conectados para que él se sienta parte del hogar. Hacemos una videollamada cuando se le cae su primer diente.
Whether it's a text, even just saying, I love you.
Siempre nos decimos buenas noches.
I like the buenas noches.
There for you when it matters most. Unlimited on the best network now always includes Apple Music on us, starting at only $40. Only on Verizon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Academy Award winner Julia Roberts.
Over the course of the evening, we've seen highlights from 8 films nominated for Best Picture. Each is unique in the story being told. Each is different in its appeal. But they prove once again that regardless of who you are or where you live, these are films that connect us to one another. Once again, here are the nominees for Best Picture.
That's the winners. Yep. Best Picture. Wilhelm Scream, yeah.
The Favorite.
Who's presenting it?
Julia Roberts.
Roma. A Star is Born. Vice.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, and the Oscar goes to Green Book.
Okay, let's wait. Let's make sure there's not another La La Land incident. Green Book won Best Picture. That's crazy. Wow. No, I haven't. I probably should now. Yeah, I've only seen 3 of the Best Picture nominees, sadly. All right, well, congratulations, Green Book. I haven't seen it yet, but I probably should. Yeah, sorry, Super Monster. Bohemian Rhapsody didn't win. But hey, it won 3 other Oscars, including Best Supporting Actor. I'm very honored about that.
Aloha. And thank you to the members of the Academy. It's such a privilege. This is like a dream. We need to
I knew
start
Black
by
Panther wasn't
thanking
gonna
our friends at Participant Media who have been with us all along the way. Thanks for
Nobody
everything.
takes superhero films that seriously, at least not
Yeah. I hope that the Academy is more open to more diversity in Best Picture genre category in recent years.
I personally want to thank
That includes
Christina
more
for
like
being
pop,
on
like
board
superhero
show.
movies and
We
like
made this
horror
film
films and
with love,
comedies, because usually just like 90%
and we made it
dramas.
with tenderness,
Like
and we
boring.
made it with respect, and it was all done under, under the
Green
direction
Book
of
was
Keith
directed
Farrelly.
by
It's been an
Peter
honor.
Farley. Green Book was directed by Peter Farley, who also directed movie 43, that won Worst Picture at the Razzies back in 2013.
Despite our differences,
That movie was,
the
oh my
truth
gosh,
about
it's honestly
who we
the second
are.
worst
We're the
movie I've
same
ever seen.
people. And
It's
this doesn't
terrible.
start, by the way, without
Troll
Viggo
2.
Mortensen. Right there.
Oh my god!
And Linda, but
Okay, I think it's safe to assume there's not going to be another La La Land incident.
also, you may have noticed I didn't get to thank
All right, guys, we're switching to The Walking Dead. Thank you so much for watching this. So I'm going to keep it in the same live stream because I'm a lazy piece of shit. All right, so yeah, I'm switching to The Walking Dead, okay? So if you don't want to watch my reactions to The Walking Dead, sign off now. See you guys.
Ellen Dumichel, Bill Kirby, who's the first writer I ever knew.
Jerry! Okay, now we're watching The Walking Dead. I switched it to the,
It's movie time.
You know what? I'm going to switch live streams in the commercial break.
Movie time. It's movie. Okay.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching my reactions to the Oscars. It's been a really great live stream. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream and start a new one for The Walking Dead reactions. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with the Oscars this year. Yeah, I wasn't pissed off by anything, really. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks again for the 1,000 subscribers. That really means a lot. And have a fantastic night.